Okay. Hello. How are you? Hoping you're having a great day. I was about to go live until, excuse me, the mailman had to interrupt. Fuck that. Hey, again, everybody, welcome. Do hit that like, share, subscribe. Thank you so much for coming. Um, you'll be notified when I go live every Friday. We do this at this time. When I do this, when I'm available to go live. I see y'all coming into the chat. Okay, so yes, Pan Fram. So I want to welcome the reference frame. I want to welcome Etch the X. I want to welcome Hazy J. I want to welcome Boku SF, that's Bozy. I want to welcome Arthur Trepano 4622. I want to welcome. Yeah, that's pretty much it for now. We'll get some more chatters as they come in. I'm filming this on a pan frame, unlike my other times. So you might get this in HD. No, this is on my other end. But yeah, welcome. Hazy J is my new subscriber. Thank you. So close to getting that 1K mark. 17 years on this damn platform. I actually got quite a bunch of subscribers last night. Thank you. Today, as I read you chats before I do so, today, I want to cover the ice rays that are coming into New Orleans, my neck of the woods. But real John Lipidown, welcome in. But before I get to that, since it is Thanksgiving next week, and I will be with family next week, I will possibly pre-tape next week's show and then set it as a premiere for next Friday for y'all to watch. Just like I did in July when I was on vacation. I'll do that again. I'll probably pre-tape it after I get off there, and then I'll set it as a premiere for next Friday. Probably set it for a special time. I'll record it, and then it will come out as a premiere, and then we'll go from there. And then I'll be back live in December. So I got 9 people viewing. I got 7 likes. Thank you. So that's a little bit of housekeeping. Pre-tape next week, next live in December, early December. So yeah, everybody knows families first. As long as you don't talk politics. Alright. The subject today is going to be the ice rays here in New Orleans, my neck of the woods. Yes, Pan JL. So, ICE decides now to come to New Orleans, my neighborhood, my neck of the woods. Because they just finished in Charlotte their operation called Charlotte's Web. Uh, so now, I know, they're calling this Operation Swamp, whatever the hell it is. I can't get the last part right. But I've been watching a couple of local news reports that I may not, I truly do not agree with, because it's just really sad, according to my opinion. And let me say this: ICE does not have a place to come to New Orleans. ICE does not have the right to come here. Donald James X, welcome in. ICE does not have the right to come to a city where we are a welcoming city. New Orleans welcomes everybody. Well, everybody of their race. Whether you're black, whether you're Latino, whether you're Portuguese, whether you're Chinese, whether you're Japanese, whether you're white, whatever, whether you're Spanish, whatever. Whether you're gay, or you're lesbian, or fucking transgender, whatever. I mean, you're seriously welcome. I mean, welcome here. Like, but they don't have the right to do this. They're just wasting their fucking time. I'm just gonna say that to you right now. But again, this is showing you an example of how crazy our fucking administration is. And you recently saw a video of ICE taking away a teacher from a school in front of children. Mozart, welcome in. Yes, early show. I do it based on how long the fun half of the majority report goes. Welcome in. And that video is way fucked up, and I believe they do not have the right to go into a school to take away a teacher in front of kids, because kids don't know what the hell is going on in this country. They don't even know that maybe, 10 years old? Maybe in elementary, kids don't even know what the hell is going on. When they grow up, they're going to remember when this country has gone to hell. When this country sent ICE agents to fucking kidnap, beat the shit out of people, even though there's no crimes in this city. Crime is going down. It has been for quite some time. And Donald James explanation is absolute perfect point. We know ICE will be loyal to Trump. They're vetted to that way. But when this is all over, the way they should be held accountable. You're damn right they should be accountable. You are damn right. But I would like to play two or a couple news clips on my CBS station, because I don't know if y'all gonna get this. Arrest us. Thank you. Thank you, Mons. I want to play a few clips from my local CBS station. Hey, bad lefty, welcome in. Hey. I want to play a couple. Again, I want to play a couple of news clips from a local CBS station that's been covering this. And we're gonna hear the words from my newly elected mayor, Helena Moreno, first. I want you to hear from her because she's worried. She is worried that ICE is going to do way harm. Hey, Ethan, welcome in. Like they always do. I want you to hear from my newly elected mayor, mayor-elect. Oh. Let me see if I can find this clip for you guys. Here we are. Oh, thank you. All right, here we go. If Trump keeps this up, I will. Many on the GOP side will actually invoke the 25th Amendment. Most of them may not know how to do that. Just imagine that. We should not fucking know. We may not know that. Are they gonna say, oh, we're gonna continue to bow down to Trump? Or maybe we'll just chicken shit out and maybe, maybe finally use the 25th Amendment and kick his ass out of office. You know? Yeah, Pan, and I mean, I originally set this up on my phone, but you're looking at a movie theater like quality. Are we a Pan Jake today? I would like to see a real impeachment. Fuck yeah. If that happens, I'm gonna be so damn happy. And if last time they tried that, and it was so close. It was so close. But if it fucking happens, I'll be happy as hell. Here we go. This is from my CBS station. Excuse me. Just want you to hear from the words of my newly elected mayor. Annie! Hi! Welcome in. Thank you for being a wonderful moderator. Go check her out. Disabled Portraitist, YouTube and Twitch. Here we go.
Releasing a resource guide, and Mayor-elect Helena Moreno is releasing a resource guide and call to action today as New Orleans anticipates Border Patrol agents starting to stage resources in the metro area for a months-long operation. Moreno says she hasn't been given any details about the operation, but she is concerned. Part of her resource guide includes what to do if you're approached by an immigration officer and what steps you need to take.
So, let me read this. Let me read this for you guys. This is the thing that this news anchor was talking about. Donald Duck, welcome in. It says, know your rights. Being stopped by immigration officers or other law enforcement can be frightening, but it's important to stay calm. During any encounter with the law enforcement, it's important to do the following: stay calm, don't run, or argue, resist, or fight the officer. I don't agree on that. Um, I'm not gonna. Donald, here you go. Well, Matt the Leatherhack, welcome in. Go subscribe to the Leatherhack. Anyway, I don't agree with this first part. Stay calm and don't run, argue, resist, or fight the officer. I don't agree with that part because that's completely stupid. You're gonna have to run, argue, and maybe fight the officer. And you have to film these motherfuckers. In fact, there's another news clip from a group that says, yes, you have to film these motherfuckers. To death. And I don't agree with that. I'm not going to read it because this part is untrue. It's not true, and it's a goddamn lie. Blah, 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 blah. Because if you're pulled over in a traffic stop, ask the officer if is from the police department or immigration. Immigration officers often identify themselves as quote unquote police, but they are not police. Ask if they are from the Immigration or Customs Enforcement, ICE, or Customs Border Protection, CBP. If they are immigration officers, follow these guidelines on what to do. Information provided. Well, I think what I'm going to say, this part, I'm only going to agree with this part. What as they identify themselves as quote unquote police, well, they will lie. They'll never answer you if you ask if they're from ICE or Customs and Patrol Protection. They're just gonna stay silent. And like, I'm not gonna fucking answer that. And they're just gonna stay silent because we know they're fucking Nazis and they're fucking stupid. We all know it. We all know we're not stupid. They're from ICE. We know they're either from ICE or the Customs and Border Protection. Actually, many of them for ICE. So, ask for a badge. If they're impersonating an officer, that's against the law. You're fucking right that it is. If you're a U.S. citizen or have unlawful immigration status, oh my god. Show your passport, legal permit, resident card, worker permit, or other carrier. If you're over the age of 18, you should carry your papers with you at all times. If you're undocumented, you have the right to remain silent. Oh no. Oh no. You have the right to remain silent. Do not have to discuss your immigration or citizenship status with the police, immigration agents, or other officials. Anything you tell an officer can later be against you against an immigration court. Well, I don't know. I don't know if I can. Papers, please. I still say the best advice is call your local police. They may not do anything, but to do it anyways. Well, you can try, but I'm still, police may never help you. Wow, carry your papers around it all. Yeah, because I feel like this thing is so untrue, and it's so stupid. But because I don't know if this is. I'm 50-50 sure that this is helping ICE. I'm not sure. If an officer knocks on your door, be aware officers must have a warrant signed by a judge to enter your home. Well, still, I disagree because they don't have the fucking right to enter your home, even though they're like, oh, they have the right to enter a fucking public place, but they still don't have the right to enter a fucking home, a private home. ICE quote-unquote warrants are not signed by judges. They are ICE forms signed by ICE officers and do not grant authority to enter the home without consent of the occupants. Jesus Christ. Well, half of my local police are MAGA. This is horrible, Iceland. Yes, I'm just reading out of this thing, Annie. I mean, it's so fucking sad. I really, really don't understand. And this is another part that is untrue. If you're outdoors and think you see immigration officers, move to a safe indoor space. Move to an indoor safe space. What the hell is that gonna do? What is that gonna do? Please answer me that. Please answer me that, please. Is that gonna do anything? They're just gonna come knocking the fucking door down and do whatever they do. I mean, fuck. It's not gonna help you. I mean, what are they gonna do? There have been stories of local police arresting ICE. I guess it depends on your local police department. Oh shit. I know, Looney. I know you're reading something, but this document is horrible advice. Yeah, you're damn right. Well, Andy, let me say this. My city is traditionally Democratic, and my mayor-elect is Democratic. But we're gonna listen to the lies coming out of my mayor-elect. Let's watch.
Marino is also calling for the legal community to provide assistance to help protect individuals' rights.
Why?
And I think that there is concern all the way around. This is really not something that is a partisan issue. This is really a community issue of not having a real understanding of federal forces coming into a city and what exactly they're going to be doing.
What they are doing is trying to kidnap and beat the shit out of what they think is criminals. Carly Wynn, welcome in. And what they think is quote unquote illegal aliens. But when they're actually what's the perfect word? But that's not helping. It's just a lie. I really don't understand. But people here have to be well aware. Take your cameras out. Again, ask for the name. Ask for the badge. If that doesn't help, you can always fight them. My local police would absolutely help ICE. Oh, God. That's horrible. That is horrible. I will say this to you, Annie. My MAGA governor does support this shit that is going to happen. I think you're right. I think my local police.
And we've got a link to where you can download that resource guide on our website, wwltv.com.
So this is from this morning. Because they say they're about to begin staging for months-long shit. The operation is called Swamp Sweep, deploying 25 of these ICE agents. And look how many parishes they're going to, especially what area Mississippi they're going to. Take a look. Take a look. New Orleans, Jackson Parish, St. Bernard Parish, St. Tammany Parish, Baton Rouge, Southeast Mississippi. That's the Mississippi Gulf Coast. That's 25 agents going to many areas of where the hell I live. I mean, holy shit.
St. Bernard and St. Tammany
And
Parish.
this is upsetting to me.
Baton Rouge and southeastern Mississippi. Here's a map of where agents will be set up at two locations in particular: the Naval Base in Belching.
That's one, and that's the other one.
And the FBI New Orleans field office near the lakefront.
As concerns intensify over the immigration crackdown across the metro
Yes,
area, the city's mayor
we are concerned.
says she plans to make sure residents are prepared as best as possible.
We are very concerned.
Daniel picks up our coverage this morning to explain what Moreno knows about what's going on here. Any specifics, Mike, she was able to tell you about what's set to come?
Well, we know she was lying.
Yeah, the short answer is no, and that's basically because she doesn't have any. Outside of what we have been reporting, Mayor-elect...
Of course she didn't, because, she's Democratic.
Elena Moreno says she is basically in the dark like the rest of us when it comes to this operation and what it will look like, and that has her a bit concerned. She says she has not gotten any details from any type of federal official about what they're going to be doing and what it's going to involve. Now, because of all of the unknowns circulating around, Moreno does plan to release some guidance a little bit sometime this morning to kind of give some easement to anyone who may be a bit worried or concerned.
I think that's what I maybe read. I don't know.
Approached by an immigration officer or what steps should be taken. She
Kendall's
also
trying to
call
look
on the legal community to help ensure due process and civil rights aren't being violated. We have been looking around, but we haven't seen any of that be released just yet. Moreno says this lack of information and having to rely on what we're seeing happen in other cities really causes some type of fear.
Yeah, I can agree with this part. It says lack of information is causing fear, which is absolutely true. We do need the lack of information, because if we get the lack of information, such as taking your camera out, filming these motherfuckers, asking their name and badge number, asking if they're from ICE, telling them to stop lying and they know they're from ICE, telling them to take the mask off, take the sunglasses off, show their face. Yeah, that's gonna cause fear. Quote unquote fear, I'm sorry. Well, actually, maybe cause fear. For those who are going to get kidnapped, beaten the shit out of. I know I sound like a broken record. Or maybe have a gun point at someone's face, as we've seen in many, many, many videos, of where cities had ICE agents being so violent that they said, like, oh, I'm gonna point a gun at somebody's face. I don't give a fuck. I'm just gonna do it because I work for a Nazi in the Trump administration. I don't give a damn. PB, welcome in. Pendulous Dragon, welcome in. My MAGA governor is, and he says, my governor is a Democrat, and we have a state law banning local police from helping us. But my local mayor is corrupt Republican. I don't trust our cops either. Yeah, fuck the cops. ACAB. I'm doing yard work. I'll be lurking on my phone. Safe chatters. Yeah, please stay safe. But why the hell is my elect not been given details? Shit. We all know why. Oh, we love you, PB. We all know why. Because ICE is scared to, hand out the information. Because they're afraid it's going to be released to the fucking public. Right here saying plans to call or action for the legal community. Damn, who the hell knows?
communities.
And I think that there is concern all the.
This is the same damn clip.
Moreno says she has been in contact with the police department, which, by the way, is also in the dark when it comes to this operation. I did ask Moreno whether she has been in contact with the current mayor's office about all of this, and she said she had not. Live outside the field office of the FBI here in New Orleans, Mike McDaniel, WWL Louisiana.
I have one more clip from
Save
y'all.
lives doesn't just make me happy because I'm an English teacher. You might be asking, how can a pronoun save a kid's life?
Actually, I have a few more clips. 2 more to be exact. I want to show you folks this video about this group asking the public to record ICE and Border Patrol during their swamp sweep operation.
Well, first of all, I'll just say this is a sensitive issue. It is illegal to interfere in law enforcement activities, and that includes ICE
No, it's not.
and Border Patrol arrests. But it is legal to film them, and that's what a lot of local community groups are hoping people will do. And that includes ICE and Border Patrol arrests. But it is legal to film them.
But let me start off.
First of all, I'll just say this is a sensitive issue. It is illegal to interfere in law enforcement activities, and that includes ICE and Border Patrol arrests. But it is legal to film them, and that's what a lot of local community groups are hoping people will do. Today I talked with the chair of Indivisible NOLA. That's a nonprofit that organizes community action against things like this current crackdown on immigration.
What is the current clip from? My local CBS affiliate, WWL TV. Jen loves to stay safe out there.
Her group and others are asking people to document ICE and CBP activity. That's so they can be on the lookout for any agents that might be breaking the law. She says volunteers have been organizing in other ways too, ahead of Border Patrol getting to New Orleans.
People are actively right now assembling the best information and resources that they can for distribution, both for allies and for people who are likely to be racially profiled and targeted.
That is absolutely true. Let me go back one here. This lady is correct. She is speaking the truth. And she is speaking the truth of the dangers of ICE and what they're going to do to these poor people of Hispanic color. Did she say filming ICE is illegal? Have you guys heard of a channel called Pondering Politics? Yeah, I've heard about it, Donald. It's good. Yeah, it's good. What I hear. Let me go back.
ICE and Border Patrol arrests, but it is legal to film them.
No. No, Donald James X. It's legal to film. Legal. Okay? So let me continue on. And now listen to the audience cheer. Okay, sorry. I don't know what happened. I had to... No, I'm back. I had to do a quick little touch. Let me go back. I know y'all missed the clip. Let me go back. Let me read comments real quick. Leadheck says, yeah, I like Josiah a lot. He's admittedly a little too moderate at times, but he is sure a lefty for sure. And it says, Pondering Politics is decent, not exactly progressive though. Yeah, but I'm back. I'm sorry.
Information and resources that they can for distribution, both for allies and for people who are likely to be racially profiled and targeted.
In Charlotte, where a Border Patrol operation has already started, as we said, people have been doing the same thing. This was an event at a church there on Monday night.
Now you see what happened? These poor people are getting arrested by asshole ICE agents. Do you see them in the official uniform? Do you see these motherfuckers in official uniform? Let me zoom up. Look. Do you see this motherfucker? I don't know if he looks like an ICE agent or not. I don't know. He might look like an ICE agent. This is a very quote unquote Christian. Yeah. Look at it. That could literally be anyone. You're damn right, Hazy Jane. I haven't seen a panel show yet. Have you seen Blood Spot, you down dog? I don't know. That might be an ICE agent in disguise.
Out immigration detainments, and the rest of the room practiced filming them and making noise to call attention to them. The advocates we've spoken to say overall they're very worried about the impact of having more immigration enforcement here. Some are specifically focusing on as we said, people have been doing the same thing. This was an event at a church there on Monday night. People acted out immigration detainments.
They're just actors. They're just actors. Okay. They were showing an example of ICE could do to these motherfuckers. Yeah. So that's not the real thing. Yeah, it's completely training, and it's and I thought it was the real thing at first. And that was all in show. It was like they were too real. It was like, is that real? And then after I heard she said it was a training event, I'm like, oh, okay, it's practice. Yeah. So yeah, I must have taken a mistake. I would just say person if they're not identified. They're good. Even though if it's practice, it's good.
The room practiced filming them and making noise to call attention to them. The advocates we've spoken to say overall they're very worried about the impact of having more immigration enforcement here. Some are specifically focusing on families with school-aged children. Alyssa Curtis is live in Jefferson Parish tonight, where the school district has a large Hispanic population. Hey, Alyssa.
Yeah, the Jefferson Parish School District does have a large Hispanic population that goes to schools in the parish. But they are afraid that they may be next to be raided by ICE and be taken away. So what I'm thinking is that maybe most classrooms might be empty because most of the Spanish-speaking audience may be staying home. And if you're watching this, if you're a Spanish-speaking resident and you go to one of these schools, I advise you stay home. Have your child stay home. So you and your family do not get kidnapped and beaten the shit out by ICE. It's horrible. Take a look at it.
Yeah, Rachel, a majority of the students here in Jefferson Parish speak Spanish, and we know families across the region, not just here in Jefferson Parish, are bracing for what's to come. It's very unclear what this Border Patrol deployment will look like, but students and schools have rights and policies in place that we can look to prepare.
My students directly came up to me and told me, Mr. Gonzalez, I'm not sure. My parents are very nervous for me to come to school. I'm not sure I'm going to continue my education.
People who work with students in schools like Eduardo Gonzalez are already seeing fear among the Latino community. And with Border Patrol agents set to arrive in the upcoming days, it may get even worse.
I hope not, but I'm surprised as well. They also have expressed out loud, it's like, hey, what is stopping right now is fear. Like, I cannot, like, my parents and I are very fearful for the situations that we're going through.
Jefferson Parish School District has a very large Hispanic population. According to their website, 37% of their students are Hispanic and 89% speak Spanish.
That's right. If you look at the numbers, That's what it is. 37% Hispanic of the students Hispanic, and 89% of them do speak Spanish. And they're afraid of their lives. And it's like, you know, if I was one of them, and I would be scared right now. And I would not be like, be out of the house right now if you're one of those speaking Spanish. I mean, I would not be out of the house. I mean, I would be like, I would have to stay home. I would be like, let me stay home. I'm not going to go anywhere. I'm scared of my life. I mean, it's like, be smart. But if you're going to a local ICE protest, remember, film them motherfuckers. Ask for the name of the badge. And maybe expose them. Maybe try taking their sunglasses off or their masks. Homeschooling. Maybe. I hope the school systems use the tech they used during the COVID lockdowns to accommodate kids too scared to show up in person. That's what I hope, man, Lefty. That's what I'm hoping. Anyway.
We wanted to know if they have a plan for what's to come. They sent us their guidance. The policy says if ICE or...
This is their policy. It says, this district has and will continue to comply with all applicable federal, state, and local and local laws to the education for our students and oversight of the school board property. It is important to remember that there has been no change in any of the school district's legal obligations with respect to the following: the right of every child residing in Jefferson Parish, regardless of immigration status, to receive a free public education; the right of every child to receive a public education without discrimination or harassment on the basis of their national origin or any other protected category; the rights of privacy with regard to student records; the right to be protected from an unreasonable search and seizure while on school board property. School officials do not have the authority to enforce immigration laws on their campus in the event that an ICE or CBP agent comes to your campus. Please follow these stupid guidelines, as I put stupid in my terms. Contact Chief Electoral Counsel, blah, 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 in your ED manually. Blah, 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 can be reached at that phone number right there. Those are the two numbers for the Chief Legal Counsel there in Jefferson Parish. Ask the agent to provide his or her credentials and any other relevant documents, such as a warrant, subpoena, or judicial order. Scan and send a copy of the agent's credential and any description they provide to blah 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 at such email as you look on your screen. Ask the agent to wait in the office until you receive guidance from your ED and legal. And do not allow the agent access to your campus, students, or student records without prior approval from the legal department. Yeah, I mean, still, I would rather, if I was someone speaking Spanish and maybe Hispanic, please keep your kids at home. Have them homeschooled. Have them take virtual classes. I mean, it's just frightening right now. Not let them out. Yeah, if I can still take college classes online, I'm hoping they'll offer that option for K-12. Yeah, I mean, if they offer that option for K-12, let our classroom stay empty. Wait for fucking ICE to go away. Then that's fine. Company illegal activity again and abetting ICE should be a crime. You're damn right should be. It should be a crime. Watch when MAGA dies.
CBP comes to a school campus, school officials must contact the chief legal counsel immediately. They say officials should ask the agent to provide credentials and other relevant documents like a warrant. They say to ask the agent to wait in the office until you receive guidance from legal. And it says do not allow the agent access to your campus, students, or student records without prior approval from the legal department.
That does seem like a proper protocol.
Neil Renew, senior staff.
Really depending on our educators here and our district officials to do the right thing and protect their students while they're on
campus, students,
Sorry,
or
guys,
student records without prior approval from the legal department.
That does seem like a proper protocol.
Neil Renew, senior staff.
Really depending on our educators.
I'm sorry.
Campus, students, or student records without prior approval from the legal department.
That does seem like a proper protocol.
Neil Renew, senior staff.
District officials to do the right thing and protect their students while they're on campus to ensure that their rights aren't violated, that agents don't come in freely.
Campus, students,
I'm
or
sorry
student records without prior approval.
I'm sorry, but things been buffering. Sorry, folks.
Legal department.
That does seem like a proper protocol.
Neil Renew, senior staff.
We're really depending on our educators here and our district officials to do the right thing and protect their students while they're on campus to ensure that their rights aren't violated, that agents don't come in freely.
He's absolutely right.
Now, Renew tells me that the possibility of kids missing school because of this deployment will, of course, have an impact on their education. But he says the deeper impact will be emotional and psychological if students can't feel safe in the community. Reporting live in Jefferson Parish, Alyssa Curtis, WWL, Louisiana.
Alyssa, Rachel, thank you both so much. If you or someone you know has any questions about encounters with immigration agents, our team spoke with an attorney about your rights. Watch the full interview for free on our streaming app, WWL Plus, which you can easily download to your television, and we'll of course continue to cover this crackdown as it progresses.
Alright, hold on. Alright, sorry for the technical problems. Let me come on camera for 1 second. Alright, sorry for the technical problems. That gentleman you just saw was absolutely right. I can agree that ICE agents do not have the right to go into schools without, being stupid and trying to go and kidnap teachers without permission. It's really stupid. Let me go before we get to this next quote. Let me read some comments. Let me go ahead. Captain Alvarez, welcome in. Whatever ICE pisses me off, I rewatched the footage of one of that ICE agent getting arrested for drunk driving. I watched that. Are you talking about the ICE agent in Florida that was off duty, where he had his kids with him and he was fucking drunk? Oh shit. I actually watched that and I was like, holy shit. You're an ICE agent. You're stupid to have your kids with you, and you, in all of fucking eternity, are driving drunk. Why in the hell would you have kids with you? When you're maybe like what, divorced? Just because you are a fucking ICE agent? Oh my god. Oh yeah, that's the guy who said, "Are you Haitian? Are you Haitian?" I don't know if I want to play that one. Because that one is funny as hell. That is how he got arrested. Random stream. Oh, Brandon? Brandon played it? Big divorced dad energy. I can blame him 100%. Me too! There's other ones. Oh. I gotta look up. ICE agents getting arrested. ACJ says, it's crazy to think where we are now. I remember in the early 2000s, Hispanic kids who were citizens thinking it was funny to yell, La Migra, walking down the road to scare people. Oh, shit. Wow. Oh, and Hassan kind of did too? Damn. Damn. I can handle this. Let me please next two clips. Please next two clips, and then I will come back on camera. Okay. Let me go ahead.
Famous to begin with.
I've never disrespected.
Hold up. I'm going to one more comment. Captain Autobot says, and the arresting officer Lane also had gotten a DUI in the past. Lane better off dead. Ah, yeah. Pigs love their drunk driving. Hell yeah, they do. So let's go.
In your breakdown, some Louisiana lawmakers say they welcome U.S. Border Patrol and Immigration and Customs Enforcement to make our state safer, but...
Let me give you an example. My MAGA governor, Jeff Landry, and my stupid Republican senators in D.C., like Bill Cassidy, Steve Scalise, Senator Foghorn Leghorn John Kennedy, and, State Senate Leader Mike Johnson. And did I say my MAGA governor, Jeff Landry? Did I say that? I did say that. Fuck them all. If you're... Can we not Rooster Shane, please? Loku, that's the nickname I gave John Kennedy because he speaks like Foghorn Leghorn. George Soros purchased WWL. That's my ass, Kennedy. You all also have Clay Higgins. Oh yeah, that's right. Clay Higgins. He's an asshole. Fuck him. Fuck him too. I think he supports the movement coming into my neighborhood. Well, yeah. Thank you for reminding me, Ethan. He's such an asshole. I'm mad about Senator Cassidy, what he said about healthcare. Yeah, I mean, me too. But Cassidy did slam the shit out of RFK Jr. in the second hearing between that committee and against RFK Jr. You may remember that, Annie. Wait, Mr. Cassidy, Senator Cassidy, I didn't say that. You're just talking nonsense. No, you're all good. Let me go ahead.
Taking criminal, undocumented immigrants off the streets. I think most people can agree getting criminals of any sort off the streets is a good thing. But
well, we don't. We don't agree.
That is just not the whole picture of what's actually happening when hundreds of ICE and Border Patrol agents roll into cities across the country. Federal agents say they're aiming to arrest 5,000 undocumented immigrants across Southeast Louisiana and Mississippi. If that's the case, based on the data, we can expect 2/3 of people put in cuffs by agents.
No shit. No shit. We just saw the videos. We just saw the fucking videos of what happened. Even though people like that were filming those ICE agents arresting the shit out of innocent people. That's true, but Cassidy still supports the non-existent Republican healthcare plan. Ah, true. You are very right, Anton. We just saw those fucking videos. Real criminals are few and far between, but it's not a generality.
More than 3,000 people will never have been convicted of any crime. Remember, violating immigration law is a civil matter, not a criminal one. Homeland Security data shows that of the record 66,000 people currently in detention, just over half, about 33,000, don't have a criminal charge on their record.
Yeah. 66,000 detainees in ICE custodies. And look at this. 33,000 of those in ICE custody have no criminal charges or convictions. Let me repeat that. 33,000 of them have no criminal charges or convictions. So what the hell did they do? What did they do to you? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. But I think these are fake numbers. Also, charges, not a conviction. You have a point there, man. Supplements will come in. Vote those numbers real fake. I don't know why. You might want to go look up. That number is incorrect. Over 90% of ICE custody has no charges. Oh, thank you for correcting me. But I really think you are correct on this one. But 90% of ICE custodies have no criminal charges whatsoever. And they can't do the math, so certainly those numbers are wrong. You're damn right. You are damn right. Did they actually learn math before doing this report? Did they actually do the math of how many people are in fucking custody with ICE right now before doing this shit? Trump is underwater in the polls on this issue. It's a losing issue for him right now. Yes, so this is going to be what's going to happen when the Democrats going to beat the hell out of Republicans in the 2026 midterms. We hope, but we don't know. But again, it's most likely going to happen because, the 2026 midterms are coming up.
Instead, the whole picture looks like this. In Chicago,
Pep, if you're watching, that's your hometown. This is what's happening.
Only 16 of more than 600 people detained by ICE have criminal histories that the government deemed a high risk to public safety. God. A Chicago teacher who had started the legal immigration process was...
This video is what I mentioned earlier. Now, take a look. This poor teacher got taken out of the classroom in front of innocent children. That's a damn shame. And now I'm fearing for the lives of children. They're going to see their teacher get taken away and kidnapped or being beaten the shit out of before getting kidnapped by an ICE agent. And the kid's mind's going to be like, oh gosh, gee, what's going on? What's going on, Gilbert? What's going on, what's going on, Johnny? It's a scary bad man. Coming to take away our teacher. Scary kitten darn teacher. Oh, this bad man's coming. God knows what psychological impact this will have on kids long term. Thank you. That's my point too. Shit. I mean, they say protect the children, but this has gone too far. That shit could really scare the kids for their life. Bad Lefty is very correct. You are 100% correct. And it's gonna really scare kids and their families for life. It's gonna, and then they're gonna be like, son or daughter, I had the most terrible experience when I was your age. Some scary man came into my classroom and took away my teacher. And I cried. I asked for their number and badge number and their name. And that the scary man was like, Junior, don't worry about it. Don't ever worry about it because, we're, trying to protect you when we're not really doing that. Because we're part of an evil administration that tells us what to do. Of course, it's terrorism, Donald James X. Coben was a good eater. Also happened under Trump. You're damn right, Captain Olibots. This is another fucking act of terrorism and sorry excuses under Trump. Even though this is under Trump 2.0. Kids are more than you might think, but as a psych student, they may develop issues and anxiety. Yeah, that's very true. Good call.
Dragged out of a preschool by ICE with children watching. In Charlotte, Border Patrol was caught on video arresting multiple American
and they just
citizens
pulled out of
this week.
Charlotte.
Another video shows agents walking right up onto a woman's property
What?
to interrogate some Spanish speakers putting Christmas lights up.
Oh my God. Let's go back. Watch this.
Citizens this week. Another video shows agents
Watch this. Hold the fuck on.
walking right up onto a woman's property to interrogate some Spanish speakers putting Christmas lights up.
Yeah. I mean, didn't I just say that ICE agents do not have the right to enter one's private property? And these masked motherfuckers are breaking that law? Holy shit! They're not allowed to do that. And look at this. Yes, it says Border Patrol on their badge. Hello! Biggest mistake to reveal the words Border Patrol. Hello, dumbass. Get off my lawn. They are lawless. You're damn right. Let me zoom in. Hello. Biggest mistake. I see the words Border Patrol. That's the biggest mistake. Nice one of the homeowners who ran ICE and told them to go home. They'll take care of their gear. That's damn right. If you're a homeowner that's trying to, put a Christmas tree up, Christmas lights up on your tree, like those people that you just saw, or you're trying to cut your lawn, or whatever you try to do to take care of your own house, and they try to invade your property, run them off. Take your camera out. Film them. Ask for their name. Ask for the badge. Or run them the fuck out. Call them names. Like Nazi. Like terrorist. Or say, fuck you fascists. Fuck you fascists to them. What can you do? Brandishes a gun. And see, it was my local town. If was my local town, I would call the police saying we have trespassers. I don't know. Police may not be able to help you out. North Carolina, famously a border state, not since the Civil War. Yeah, famously since the Civil War.
And now, as we await the so-called swamp sweep in the Gulf South, we know there will likely be arrests of dangerous criminals who should not be walking free. But like some...
What? I'm sorry. Repeat that again?
Swamp swamp sweep in the Gulf South, we know there will likely be arrests of dangerous criminals who should not be walking free. But like...
I'm sorry? I don't agree with that. I mean, would you please look at the actual number of people that were kidnapped by ICE that had no criminal charges or convictions whatsoever? Let these motherfuckers walk free. Please. Did you actually do your actual fact reporting before doing this shit? Seth Evans, quote, yeah, police, you got 15 minutes to get here and do the one and only thing you are demonstratively good for this. To do this, trespasser, or I will do so for you. Oh, God. Walk harder. LOL, no comment. But yeah, please, I do not agree with that. I do not agree with that. That is really sad, and that's a disrespectful comment. Why would you say that? You know that's gonna help these Nazis out, right? You say that, I mean, fuck you. It's like you saying, oh, I didn't do the actual math on how many people in ICE custody have no actual criminal or criminal convictions or whatsoever, and they're really innocent. So what am I saying? What am I doing? What the hell am I doing? So basically, I'm saying to the audience, I'm lying, just like Fox News does all the fucking time. I don't agree with it. It's wrong. It's fiction. All right, let me shut up.
Several other cities before us have learned it's hard to ignore the full picture when it's at your doorstep.
Okay, and okay, and did you actually do the reporting? Let me get on camera. And did you actually do the reporting before you actually did that shit? I really don't think so. I mean, this is so stupid of that. Don't ever say, don't even think about, don't ever think about doing that kind of shit again. Fuck knows. I mean, yeah, fuck no. I mean, why? Do your actual math, do your actual reporting. Don't do shit like that. Don't go ahead and start fear-mongering with those kind of quote-unquote facts. That's Fox News like fear-mongering. Right there, ladies and gentlemen. If they trespass into your home, you have the right to defend yourself. You fucking do. You fucking do. Okay. I know. Two more of these, and we're gonna move on.
Scroll through social media or watch the news. You're sure to see stories and videos about arrests, detentions, and increased immigration enforcement crackdowns across the country.
ICE agents and CBP agents, which is Border Patrol, are both working under the same DHS immigration enforcement regime.
Yeah, under a dog killer named Christy No, who loves to kill dogs when she's never been to fucking jail just yet. She admitted it through her book.
Immigration and Customs Enforcement operates inside the country.
Immigration Customs Enforcement, ICE, that has a lot more to do with some of the criminal activity that's related to people.
Former NOPD superintendent inside the country.
Immigration Customs Enforcement.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. The damn thing buffered again, so please do apologize.
ICE, That has a lot more to do with some of the criminal activity that's related to people.
Former NOPD Superintendent Ronald Surpass says that means investigating or arresting people on deportation orders or for violating criminal law or the civil law of entering the country.
You have limited number of agents and officers who are looking for very small numbers, but could be thousands in a city.
Yeah, and they're trying to kidnap people who are very innocent and they don't have a past criminal record or a conviction. This is stupid. Look at this. Duckstein Wire, welcome in, guys. It's the Gestapo, you're damn right. Look at it. This website is just stupid. I frequently ask questions. I'm not gonna read it. I'm sorry. Nope.
Agents don't need judicial warrants to make arrests, but they do need them.
Are you serious? Let me look at this. This is from DHS. It says, ICE does not need judicial warrants to make arrests. Like all other law enforcement officers, ICE officers and agents can initiate consensual encounters and speak with people briefly detain aliens when they have a reason suspicion. Fuck you! Fuck you! That's not true. That's an absolute bullshit lie coming out of Kristi Noem's mouth. We all know this is all from Kristi Noem. Fuck you, Kristi Noem, you fucking dog killer.
Enter private homes without consent. They also cannot do any searches without suspicion. Adding CBP agents to any crackdown adds a different layer of authority. Law allows them to do searches without warrants or suspicion within a 100-mile zone of a border.
The only special powers of the Border Patrol are within 100 miles of the border. And God knows we're far from the border.
With a large crackdown...
That is true. That's the only power they have. Just be at the border. That's it. Just look for crimes at the border. That's it. Not come, like, go thousands of miles away from the borders. North of the border, south of the border. I mean, fuck. What are these motherfuckers doing? Christopher Tablet, welcome in.
In southeast Louisiana, immigration attorney Glenn Wasserstein questions whether the Gulf legally counts as a border for CBP agents to operate with expanded power.
Act as
the same rules, the same Fourth Amendment restrictions.
The Fourth Amendment protects people from unreasonable searches and seizures. Both agencies are supposed to follow federal guidelines and respect people's rights, but Wasserstein says family members of targeted individuals are getting caught up simply because of their ethnicity.
Being Hispanic.
Well, the Gulf of Mexico is not a border for, the Border Patrol or ICE agents. So, that's wrong, and it never will be.
Speaking Spanish is not a reasonable suspicion of unlawful presence. That's established law. This government is ignoring that law.
That's true. That's true. What he just said was true. That's the law of Mexico, not of the United States. The Trump administration is ignoring that shit. Yeah, you can't call it the Gulf of America and call it a border. I will never call it the Gulf of America. I will never call it that disgusting name, the Gulf of America, quote unquote. That is a disgusting bullshit name. I will always call it the Gulf of Mexico. Ozark. Welcome in. Never.
Some legal residents may get swept up, but there's usually a reason.
It might happen.
What's the reason?
The more likely is that somebody interfered with the feds doing what they were doing with someone who was a target that had orders of deportation or warrants.
Whatever is on the horizon for Louisiana, both men say knowing your rights is the first step in making sure they're not violated. Mike McDaniel, WWL, Louisiana.
Popeyes with garlic palm tenders, cheesy bites, and marinara sauce in a stiff, good 20-size bigger box.
Yes, Seth Emmons, you are right. Racism is the usual reasons. I'm all for the United States of Mexico. Me too, Captain Autobots. I've been here. Okay. But yeah, you have reasons. Racism is the usual reason for ICE agents, and they want to cover it up. They know they're stupid. We're not stupid. All right. And I really don't get this. Why? Because Christina's a dog killer. She is only doing this because she's bored and she wants quote unquote illegal aliens to go away and let this be a white assist pussy ass one white I gotta put this in the the right words. A white only pussy Christian only a country for whites only pussies. Yeah, for pussies who are white and Christian. And that follow the MAGA way. Well, that's not gonna happen. That ain't happening. Your days of living the baby shit are gone. It's all gone. You had your time to shine, boomers. Get the fuck out of the way. Your time to shine with the Leave It to Beaver days are gone. It's all over. Get the hell out of here. You're just jealous that you can't have your little country of your own color because you can't step up to the times. Boomers are so way behind. And we all know that, don't we, folks? Let's learn about the key terms regarding immigration enforcement.
As Border Patrol deploys, it also appears immigration law is a complicated topic. This is the U.S. Immigration and Nationality Act. It's literally 500 pages long. So to help explain some of the basics, we talked to immigration attorney Michael Gahagan. To start, he explained that the legal term for someone who is not a U.S. citizen is an alien. The term illegal alien also appears in the act. People use undocumented immigrant too, but Gahagan says undocumented isn't really a legal term.
They can either be in lawful status as an alien or unlawful status.
Someone with lawful status might have a visa. That's a document that gives them permission to travel to the U.S. for a set amount of time. They might have been granted refugee or asylum status. Both of these are for people who have reason to believe they'll be persecuted in their country of origin. People outside of the U.S. can apply for refugee status to come here. People already in the U.S. or arriving here can apply for asylum.
But most of the time, when they're trying to apply for their legal status to live in this country, their visas, they're usually picked up by ICE agents, arrested, and beaten the shit out of or kidnapped by ICE. And it's a difficult time for those coming from out of the country to just get their visa and immigration papers done. I mean, come on. Let people from out of the country do one thing. Get their visas. Let them sign the immigration papers to live in this country without getting kidnapped by ICE.
Someone in the U.S. can also apply for a permanent resident card, more commonly called a green card. The government calls people who have green cards lawful permanent residents. There are also ways that someone can be living in the U.S. without legal status, but still be accounted for by the government. As of last August, about 180,000 people were in the Intensive Supervision Appearance Program.
I think this math is very wrong.
ISAP. Hagan says more commonly, people in the program just say they go to check-ins. This program is for people who already have a deportation order, but for one reason or another, they were allowed to stay in the U.S. Maybe they have young kids, or their home country isn't taking people back.
The Immigration Customs Enforcement.
Yes, we all know that.
Through the ISAP program, and you'll go once a month, once a year. Sometimes they have phone check-ins. They want to know where you're at.
One of the big changes to immigration enforcement under the Trump administration has been how people in this program are handled. Hagan says he's seen a lot of people who have been allowed to stay in the U.S. and go to check-ins, sometimes for years, now being detained.
Hey, Jared, welcome in.
The United States Postal Service, delivering
yes, and we all know that shit.
I cannot believe that I am on my 6th collection with Fabletics.
We all know that shit.
I really want everyone that buys this collection to feel.
But as I said, those who are coming out of the country who are trying to get their visas and then their permanent green cards to live in this country, to sign their immigration papers, pick up their visas, or to, live in this country, they are usually picked up by ICE. They are usually kidnapped or beaten the shit out of by ICE. I know I sound like a broken record. I'm sorry, but I am really, really fucking mad at these people. I gotta meet with my professor. I'll be back in 20 minutes if you're still streaming. Okay, all right. I mean, I'm not streaming. Okay, one more glove and then, again, we're gonna beat this son of a bitch. Gregory Bovino, Border Patrol Chief Leader. I think we all know who he is. Gregory Bovino, the Border Patrol Chief Leader. Let me read comments first. And Annie, thank you for coming. Thank you for being my wonderful moderator. Yeah, and I see you in 20 minutes. If I'm still streaming. Okay. We go ahead. Let me read some comments. Let me see. You have the right to remain silent. Exercise that right, please. Letterhack says, I prefer intellectually and emotionally important statutes. Me too. Seth Evans, technically unlawful present is the more common legal term. Exactly. Donald J. Sachs, it could be a long and endurance process, but being undocumented isn't illegal. After this crap, everyone should be getting, everyone should get amnesty. Yes. Seth Evans, we need a legal regime where entry is by default legal, not the other way around. And by the burden is on the government to justify detention and or exclusion. Yeah, I gotta agree with that. Yeah, Jared Brooklyn. And then Sutton continues, and full right, so legal citizenship to become an automatic after a period of residence, which is pursuant to certain type of amount for entry with the permanent improvement against being on the government to establish either residency required that has not been met or some out of bounds, an actual bound like an actual proven threat of the violence, not some bald assertion without proof or other than invoking words, quote unquote, national security reason to deny citizenship. You're right. You are absolutely fucking right. You got yourself a point there, so Evans. And what you said in all of your comments that I just read are absolutely true. And you got an absolute 100% point. Yes. Everybody's saying hi to Germ. All right. I've got one more clip. We're just gonna meet this asshole named Gregory Bovino. Watch this asshole.
Bovino's operations have already reshaped immigration enforcement in other cities, from Halloween parades in Chicago to workers hanging Christmas lights in Charlotte. And his expected arrival has New Orleans officials asking what his strategy will look like here, especially after a history of aggressive, highly visible deployments. Video from CNN shows Gregory Bovino on the ground in Chicago, one of several federal leaders overseeing what DHS has called targeted investigations. In Charlotte, agents were seen approaching workers decorating a front yard, sparking fears of profiling.
They were looking for brown people, and they found some.
Operations have rippled across North Carolina with protests in Raleigh and Durham, sparking fears of profiling.
They were looking for brown people, and they found some.
Operations.
Yeah, she just said that. She said, they're looking for brown people. I found some. That's what they're doing. They're looking for brown people. They're looking for Latinos. They're looking for anybody outside of the white race. That one was just right. I put a big slice of blame on Dems who were too weak to give amnesty to immigrants where they could have. It's a sad state of affairs that Dems are to the right of Ronald fucking Reagan. You're fucking right they are. You're fucking right. And, of course, Ronald Reagan, who, of course, was elected president in the 1979 presidential election. Or was it the 1980 presidential election? Oh, no. 1979 presidential election. He became president in 1980. Okay? And then he had the Make America... He was the one that originated the Make America Great Again phrase. Well, to be honest, he was the one that fucked this country up. Why? Because originally he was a movie star. And he had a racist past of being a racist, a sexist, and a complete asshole. And he had no, in my opinion, he had absolutely no whatsoever way of getting into politics with his racist motherfucker self. Excuse me. All right, let's go. Rippled across North Carolina with protests in Raleigh and Durham and more than 250 arrests in recent days. Federal sources now expect immigration enforcement to reach New Orleans within weeks with Bovino.
States asked for their citizenship. We need
to reach New Orleans within weeks with Bovino at the center. The longtime Border Patrol commander is unapologetic about his authority.
I can question anyone anywhere in the United States asking for their citizenship. We need reasonable suspicion to make an immigration arrest.
And in Chicago...
No, you can't. No, you can't, you dipshit. He's absolutely wrong. No, you can't, you stupid idiot. Why in the hell would you give that answer? You're not going to, oh, I can do what I want. I mean, look, what kind of fucking answer is that? Stupid. You had plenty of opportunity. Ronald Reagan put out opposite Ronald. Oh shit, I didn't know that. You can't expect the Dems to do stuff. That's not their way. You're damn right. They can't do shit. Especially Republicans. They can't do shit either.
His tactics have already drawn legal rebuke. CBS News captured scenes of masked agents loading people into SUVs during the Halloween parade.
Or should we say CBS News. Colombian bullshit news.
A federal judge publicly confronted Bovino after video surfaced showing him allegedly deploying tear gas at protesters. Judge Sarah Ellis ordered Bovino during a Halloween parade. And a federal judge publicly confronted Bovino after video surfaced showing...
Look at that. Look at that. There's the tear gas right there. You see? That's another example of ICE agents being very violent. Like, let's go throw tear bombs. Let's go point guns or point a knife at people that disagree with us. Because we don't give a damn. We want to go ahead and kill people after we arrested the people we want to arrest. You know, because we work for a dog killer. I mean, we don't give a damn. And we're not gonna, oh, by the way, we ICE agents have a secret app that was given to us by Chris Guillaume to track down our people that we want to arrest. And we're not telling the public that. That's exactly what they're hiding.
Allegedly deploying tear gas at protesters. Judge Sarah Ellis ordered Bovino to wear a body camera and give her daily updates, telling him, quote, kids dressed in Halloween costumes walking to a parade don't pose an immediate threat. When he was pressed by CBS Daily Updates, telling him, quote, kids dressed in Halloween costumes walking to a parade don't pose an immediate threat.
Of course they don't. Why wouldn't they not? Because, come on. They're just kids. They're not ICE agents. They are just kids. I mean, they're not putting on, you know, fucking sunglasses or a mask on. Excuse me. They're not like, you know, they're not fully grown just yet. It's just stupid when these people think, oh, is that a kid in a costume? Trick-or-treating? Yep, let's go arrest him. No, they don't pose any threat, so shut the fuck up. Lunatics, racist lunatics. Yes, they are racist lunatics. Of course they are.
When he was pressed by CBS News about use of force,
The use of force that I've seen has been exemplary.
not been given firm arrival dates, but expect federal agents to cut the updates, telling him, quote, kids dressed in Halloween costumes walking to a parade don't pose an immediate threat. When he was pressed by CBS News about use of force,
The use of force that I've seen has been exemplary.
Sorry, folks. I don't know how many times this is going to buffer.
threat. When he was pressed by CBS News about use of force,
No. Sorry.
threat. When he was pressed by CBS News about use of force,
The use of force that I've seen
I
has
swear to
been
God,
exemplary.
CBS.
And by exemplary, I would say the least amount of force necessary to accomplish the mission.
New Orleans city officials say
No. That's not true. What he just said was not true. They're not, the mission's not going to, quote unquote, accomplished. That's just a damn lie. But what if a kid dressed as a ghost is a ghost? Is that a ghost? Let me say this. This dude is just wrong. This whole quote-unquote mission is not going to be like, accomplished if we just please go out and film these motherfuckers, ask for their name and badge number. Because we all know they're going to stay quiet. Because, Christina is going to be like, do not give your name or badge number out if they film you and ask for your name and badge number. Here, put these masks on and these sunglasses on to protect your face. And be racist whenever the hell you want. Zoinks! We are such kids. We love it.
they have not been given firm arrival dates, but expect federal agents to come.
I haven't been told
Welcome
they're
back
coming
in.
Friday. Now, I'm expecting them to come? Yes, I'm expecting them to come.
I'm expecting them to come. I don't know the arrival date. I'm so old, I can't even remember a thing. Just like Donald Trump, who's like, the 79, who's actually, is not receiving his amnesia or dementia pills right now after he just told a reporter, quiet, Piggy, on Air Force One, like, Jesus, isn't it time for me to retire at this moment? Oh, goddamn. Damn it. Do not come. Do not come, please. You're gonna scare my city. All the way to death, even though I speak like this at a very old age.
Can I tell you they're coming Friday? No. Kirkpatrick made it clear.
No, I can't even tell nobody. I have to keep the information secret. They're telling me to keep my mouth sealed. If I say to you the date they come, I will be fired from the mayor. The mayor will fire me off and then I would be forced to early retire. Oh, damn. I'm scared for my life. Oh, God. Holy shit, my college just had a lockdown. Fortunately, I'm at home, but they said it's not a drill. Oh, shit. Really? For what reason? Trump. Person, man, cat, woman, TV.
NOPD will not participate in civil immigration enforcement.
We will not enforce civil law, and so our support is to make sure they're not going to get hurt and our community is not in danger.
Oh, wow. See? Now they're going to not participate? Unlike every other police department that they might participate? Wow. I'm surprised. Holy shit. They didn't say why. They just said lock down or leave the campus if you're outside. Okay. I gotta zoom in because CBS will fucking strike me.
Vino previously led the New Orleans Border Patrol sector during the first Trump administration, but this time DHS is considering deploying roughly 250 federal agents to Louisiana, matching the size of operations in other cities. So far, DHS has not confirmed when Bovino or those agents could arrive in New Orleans or what their mission will look like here. We're continuing to reach out to local officials who worked with him during his previous tenure in the city, and we'll update you as soon as we learn more.
I was only 23 when I was first diagnosed with nothing.
So yeah, this is what's happening. This is what's happening in my neck of the woods, ladies and gentlemen. And for all the buffering, I'm sorry. And I'm not happy of what the hell they're doing. Because, this is just gonna piss people off. And it's gonna be a shit show. Like it always is. It's gonna be total hell. I live in New Orleans. I've been in New Orleans for 30 fucking years. And it's gonna be really sad. And they said they're gonna be here for the quote-unquote months. I mean, what the hell? But remember, if ICE is in your neighborhood, if ICE is trying to take away something that they don't like, give them a fair warning, get them inside their home, before you go out and film these motherfuckers and ask for their name and ask for their badge number. But we know they're going to stay quiet. They're going to be like, yeah, like a pure example of like, oh, I'm not going to say my name or my badge number because I got my mask on, I got my little sunglasses on. I want to be like quiet and everything. Even though one of my fellow ICE agents in Florida got arrested. Oh, and speaking of ICE agents getting arrested, let's actually watch one. Oh, get beat up. Oh wait, shit. I can't even. Oh wait, shit. I can't show you videos of ICE agents getting beat up. I'm sorry. That may demonetize me. Those are a lot of videos of the ICE agents getting beat up. I want to see arrested, not getting beat up. That's gonna get me. Thanks, y'all. I need to go visit my financial aid, and I was gonna go in today, but decided to wait until Monday. Yeah, please wait until Monday. Please stay in your house. I want to see. Anti-ICE Karens getting arrested in the funniest ways. Oh shit. Did we see this video of an ICE agent getting arrested after holding a teen in gunpoint? I don't think so. I think let's see this. And then maybe we can see anti-ICE Karens getting arrested in the funniest ways. Maybe to end you on a happy ending on a lighter note.
Hancock Whitney has just made being in business so much easier.
If you are sleeping in a position like this, you are wrecking your body and your breathing.
This is from the Ring of
Chronic
Fire.
neck pain happens when your cervical spine is...
This evening, a man arrested earlier last week, according to a lawyer for the family of the victim. Surveillance video shows the teen was driving on Daybrook Terrace in federal immigration agent. That's according to a... This evening, a man arrested earlier agent. That's according to a lawyer for the family of the victim.
Yeah, this man right here, they just said that this guy might have been an ICE agent.
Surveillance video shows the teen was driving on Daybrook Terrace in Temecula when Geraldo Rodriguez yelled for him to stop his truck. He can be seen demanding the unarmed teen to get out of the truck while pointing a gun at him and displaying a badge.
He was just scared he was going to get shot. I think right now there's been a lot of news stories about ICE agents shooting people, shooting at their vehicles, shooting at all sorts of, in all sorts of unnecessary situations. And I think he thought he was going to be in that same situation. So he immediately slammed on his brakes, and then that same officer pulled him out at gunpoint.
And we have reached out to the Department of Homeland Security to learn whether Rodriguez is in fact an ICE agent. The agency has yet to respond to our questions.
They're never going to respond.
What you just saw isn't a random incident, okay? It's a window into a much bigger problem unfolding in communities across, this whole country. A problem that every American, no matter their politics or background, deserves to understand, all right? And I know that was difficult to watch. It's terrible that this is happening. And
after this, I'm going to end you with a lighter note. We're going to see anti-ICE Karens get arrested.
An ICE agent or a man believed to be working as as one, was arrested after pointing a gun at a 17-year-old boy who was simply driving down his street. Police say he flashed a badge, ordered the teen out of the car, and held him at gunpoint. It took neighbors to step in to make this thing like de-escalate, okay? And that is not law enforcement, okay? I don't care what badge you wear. If you break the law, if you commit a crime, you should be dealt with accordingly. Thank God these local police did that. I mean, if you talk to families in communities like this, especially Mexican American families, they are telling you that they are already living with a real sense of fear. And that fear isn't, coming out of nowhere. It's coming from, repeated incidents of excessive force by immigration officers around the entire country. Incidents that are documented, verified, reported by outlets like KTLA and, the Los Angeles Times and things like that. Just last week, according to the family's lawyers, that's right, there was an operation where a 1-year-old baby was pepper sprayed from a moving car during an ICE action. Just think about that for a second. When that's the backdrop, it's not hard to see how a man like...
A baby? A baby? Getting pepper sprayed by DHS? Thugs? During a grocery trip? Now this is very disturbing. That's disturbing. Fuck that. Oh, an illegal baby. Oh, but still, they don't need to pepper spray a baby. That's stupid. What the fuck are you pepper spraying babies for? That's not really healthy to pepper spray a baby. That's not really safe. They can't do that to a baby. Babies are really, really too young to be, pepper sprayed in the eye. And that's not good for their health. And that's dead serious. Because if a baby was to be pepper sprayed in their eyes, if this were to occur to your baby, if you have a wife, or if you're a lesbian, you had another, if you're a wife on wife, or if you have a child, if you're a partner, if you're a gay partner, and you see an agent or police officer spraying your baby, you should be pissed. You should be disgusted. I miss bearing a ring of fire, but I'm warming up to the new host, Jared. Yeah, me too. But this guy seems pretty cool. The baby had the biological WMDs on his diaper. Yeah, it's just... And I'm gonna say it again. Babies being pepper sprayed is not good for a baby's health. It's actually hard to imagine, but I can actually get worse than it this evening. Yeah. Pepper spray can make young children and babies very sick too. Of course it can. It's not good for a baby's health. They can die. They can die from pepper spray. Imagine what it does to an infant. I can imagine that they would be dead from a pepper spray. Pepper spraying pepper spraying your baby is not recommended. Yeah, it's not recommended. It will make it sick and maybe eventually die. This is my opinion.
From a moving car during an ICE action. Just think about that for a second. When that's the backdrop, it's not hard to see how a man like this could feel, emboldened to turn his own block into, what attorneys called a personal ICE checkpoint. It's not okay. And that's the real issue here, okay? It's not just about one man with a gun. It's about an environment, a culture, I mean, where some individuals believe they can take federal power into their own hands, where a badge becomes a weapon instead of, a seal of responsibility. Real law enforcement knows the difference between authority and abuse, okay? Real law enforcement doesn't point a gun at a child over a traffic issue. Period. Okay? Real law enforcement doesn't turn a neighborhood street into a stop and frisk zone because, I don't know, they feel personally angry about, speeding. This incident was stopped because local residents and neighbors stepped in and said, "You're done. Stop. That's enough." And that's what makes this story, so powerful. A community stood between a teenager and a gun. They did what, this man refused to do his job, which is to protect children and the community. Even the family's attorney said it. This boy could have been shot.
And damn right he could.
He wasn't is because the people came out of their homes and used their voices. The fear that this creates in real life, I mean, think about it. The parents ran down the street with their son's passport, okay? Because they thought this might be the start of a raid. That is what the current climate has produced. Families who are citizens, taxpayers, and longtime residents who still feel they might be swept up in any moment, okay? So the question now is simple. What happens next? Will there be a full investigation into whether this man was, in fact working with ICE? Will his supervisor be held accountable?
Well, I can give you that answer. Yes, he was working for ICE. And yes, his supervisor, mainly Christy Nome, dog killer, will be held accountable. They'll both be held accountable for a horrendous crime like that.
If he was, misusing his position. And what will the Department of Homeland Security say about an agent turning a suburban street into a scene out of a raid video? I'll keep my eyes on it. And if you guys are curious and you want me to continue looking into this and dig deeper, then leave it in the comments and I'll do it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to stay connected and informed to the stories that matter, the people that matter, and most importantly, the truth. The thing that is so hard to find right now. And just so you guys know, I do the best that I can to answer the comments. So I really hope to see you guys in there.
Wait. This is the video.
When I saw this.
This is it.
It's like the exact.
Let me see this. This is the Are You Haitian video. Hold on. Before I get to that Karen video, let's watch this.
That's what I'm trying to do to understand that we can. Are you Haitian? That's not
Oh shit.
My question was, are you Haitian?
Oh shit.
That's the colonel. Colonel, homie. Okay, well, I'm federal. Okay, I'm trying to get home. I got my boys with me. Who do you work for? DHS.
Oh shit! He just admitted it.
No, I don't.
Man, what are you doing to yourself, dumb fuck? Did you just admit it on air? You're so stupid.
Okay, but if I called them, they verify that you're a department, bro. Okay, you don't have any type of credentials or anything to say you're DHS? Not on me, no. Okay, all right. I would bring my weapon with me if I'm. Okay, but you don't have any weapons on you right now? No, I don't. Okay, so what I want to do, I want to talk to you away from the kids. So I'm going to ask you to step out of the car and we're going to walk back to the back.
Yeah, get out of it.
Are you serious right now?
Yeah, you fucking serious. Yeah, he's fucking serious. Get out of the car. Get away from the kids. You idiot. Get on.
You know what? Call my supervisor.
Who's your supervisor? Christy, no?
You want to do the exercises or no? I'll do it. But you know what? What's homeboy doing down there? You know, guys, come on. It's your big city.
Come on, take a skip exercises.
That's what I'm trying to do the exercise. That way we can. Are you Haitian?
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. He pulled out the racist card. Damn it, Wayne. Looks like you're going to jail.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where he's from. you to do the exercise. If you don't do it, then I'm gonna say that you're refusing to do the exercise. I get it. You need a minute. I gave you a few minutes, okay? But
Let me talk to your supervisor.
not right now, sir.
Yeah.
If you're a cop, whatever.
Yeah, I'm a fucking law enforcement,
Okay,
dude.
stop talking and sit in the back of the car and stop. Stop this. Stop.
What about my kids?
We're gonna take care of it.
I'm not going in there. Let me talk to your supervisor.
Again, you can talk to him in a second.
Nope. I'm not going in there without my supervisor.
What?
Yes, sir. No pull against me. Let's go.
I'm not moving.
Oh.
Don't fucking do this.
I swear, if you would have been pushed into the lake, oh god, that would be worse.
Come on, put your feet in. Stand up, come on, stand up.
I swear, if you was nearly pushed into that lake, oh my god, that would have been worse.
Put your feet in. No. Hey, come on. Stop.
Where are my kids?
Stand up, put your feet in.
Where are you kids? They're going to the fucking runner.
I don't want to make this worse already. Come on, man, let's go.
Where are you kids? They're going to their fucking mothers. And you, Lane, are going to jail.
You gotta sit in the car.
You're going to jail for DUI with doing this to me. If you don't cooperate, you go to jail for me. Don't make a push.
Come on, put your feet in, buddy.
All right, your kids will be
Yeah, put
fine.
your feet in. Come on.
Listen to me.
No one is going to listen to you.
Let's go. We gotta sit down, Scott.
You guys.
Oh.
Specialty pizzas are just $9.99 when I mix it.
Oh, fuck, that's funny. Too bad, Lane. Enjoy your jail time. He really... Let's just end ourselves another happier note. Watching some anti-ICE Karens getting arrested in the funniest ways. Oh shit.
From across the western suburbs, they say, and their demand.
More hysterical Karens effing around and finding out? Let's go.
Justice Operation Midway.
Oh no, are they about to do a drum circle? No, this is a sit-in. Okay. Well, guess what happened to them?
This is Broadview, Illinois, and
Boom.
morning has been deep.
Arrested.
Well, you can see like
Oh no.
Arrested.
the anti-ICE protesters appear to be holding a sit-in, obviously, here.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Is this a right-wing shit? Is this right-wing? Hold the fuck on. Anti-ICE Karens get arrested in the funniest ways. Oh no. Fuck that. Let me see. Hold the fuck on. Oh no. Hold on. Oh, fuck that. No. That's right wing. Fuck that. Fuck that. That looked like right wing to me. That looked like right wing. Holy fuck. I was fooled right there. Damn, I just wanted some... Okay, this one, we got two of them, finally. Something that's not right-wing. Fuck. I really screwed up there.
Gifts for the outdoors
All right.
and the outdoorsy. Eddie Bauer.
Feeling under the weather?
Be prepared with oscillococcinum by boron.
I'm sorry, that was not
Yet
right.
another ICE agent has been arrested. And this time, instead of getting caught driving drunk, which is the second favorite pastime for MAGA, this ICE officer was caught doing the #1 most Republican thing imaginable, trying it with a 17-year-old girl, and thankfully getting caught by the local...
Hold on, really? Hold on. Bloomington Police Chief Booker Hodges said at a news conference on Tuesday that the 3-day Operation Creep, quote-unquote Operation Creep, began on November 5th and focused on identifying the people seeking to purchase sex from a 17-year-old girl. What? ICE worker arrested in sex trafficking, Stington police. I'm ICE, boys. That's creepy. Now that's creepy. Don't you think that is creepy as hell for an ICE agent to rape a 17-year-old? Hold on. Let's see the arrest video.
Police in a sting operation. Who would have thought that the agency that openly recruits degenerates with rage problems would be full of monsters? But we've seen the lengths that they'll go to protect the king of predators, Don the Diddler. It's about damn time. Make sure you're subscribed to Really American for the news that these MAGA ghouls don't want you to know, and let's dive right into it. Now, we all know what MAGA stands for, right? Male Adults Groping Adolescents, or the GOP, Guardians of Pedophiles. And now, ICE appears to stand for Intimate Child Encounters, because that is exactly what this agent was looking for when he paid to meet up with a 17-year-old girl.
This one shames. This is a tragedy in many respects, but people at the Department of Homeland Security, I know there are great people there that come to work every single day and do their jobs and do it admirably. Unfortunately, Mr. recently married back here is not one of those people. He works for ICE, and he is an auditor for them, a civilian employee. When he was arrested, he said, "I'm ICE boys."
And he's a complete sex trafficker.
Well, you know, unfortunately for him, we locked him up. We put him in our jail. He got reappropriated to our jail. And my understanding is he helped send people to federal authorities. I think he's going to see some federal authorities because I think the feds are going to take this case.
These predators are getting so comfortable because no one in charge of anything seems interested in stopping them, something that the police chief in this case noted later in that news conference. He said, "We need to make sure that we pass some laws that make it so that companies can't continue to have these people on their platforms," Hodges said at the news conference. Some of the cases resulting from the sting operation are expected to be referred to federal prosecutors, he also went on to say. Prosecutors.
Let me see the video. Hold on.
Improve your skin at OmniluxLED.com.
You could spend all day sorting your employees' expenses.
Hold up, I got the whole video. Watch an ICE agent.
He knows he can't go straight, right? Oh, this is
in Chicago.
Oh, great. Yeah. 55 or...
Now, this is a video of an actual ICE agent getting arrested in Chicago on October 26th. This is the full body cam video.
Says he just got off at 12 from Broadview, heading over to Lombard. But I actually just pulled a stop. He was at the light, asleep. So I knocked on the window like, "Hey, back up." Yeah, gas.
Oh, as soon as you knocked on the window?
Ooh.
And then what, right? Okay. Is he in the car right now?
No, he's standing out. Okay. But as soon as you walk up, you'll catch it. So, I mean...
Okay.
You want to...
Just a single vehicle?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
His firearm is in the back. So does all the credentials.
Okay.
Okay. But I left it back there because my feet's not touching it. So it's in the bag. So it's completely.
Let's get to the good part.
Jansky with the Oakland Police Department.
Yes, sir.
How's it going today?
Good. How are you?
I'm all right.
Okay,
Trying to figure
this
out
guy
what
might
happened
be
over here, really.
This guy might be the IC. He might be the IC agent.
Do you know what happened today?
100%.
Okay, what happened?
Got off shift. I came here. You guys have a checkpoint. This doesn't look good.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. I'm trying to get back to the hotel.
Okay, where are you staying at?
In Lombard.
In Lombard? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Do you have insurance?
Hotel?
Yes, sir.
For the vehicle?
Is he serious?
All right. Where's your insurance located? Is it on your phone?
It's probably it's in the glove compartment.
Okay. All right. Is it okay?
Okay.
Go in there and grab the insurance? Okay.
Of course.
All right. Is the card left?
All right, BB, see you later. Yeah, they cut it out for a second because they don't want to get the personal information. So let's go ahead, skip that. But as I said, that is the ICE agent that's about to get arrested. Yeah, that's his whole thing. This is probably the secret stuff.
King 1, can you copy a plate? It's going to be a fleet plate, Frank over Paul, 320772, FP 320772 on a Kia Telluride.
This might fuck him up.
Alright, I got your shirt.
This might fuck him up.
So, let's just run back and figure out how this happened, okay? So, where were you exactly?
No, I was at work. I was at Broadview.
Oh, you were at work?
Okay, what were you doing over there at work?
You were at work? Oh, let's see.
You weren't hanging around after work or anything like that? You were just at work, okay?
You might have.
Did you go anywhere else after work?
No, sir.
Okay, so you're
Where were you
going
then?
straight from work to your hotel, you said?
Correct.
Which is in Westmont?
It was in Broadview.
No, your hotel.
In Lombard.
Okay, where at in Lombard?
Town Home Suites.
Town
What?
Suites.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you went from
Okay.
Broadview and then you were heading towards Lombard. Okay. And then which direction were you coming from over here?
I was calling for downtown, baby.
Okay, so you have no idea. All right.
Look at his stupid smile.
All right. Let's do this. Where's your firearm at?
It's in the backseat in my backpack.
Okay.
Oh, really? No, that explains why.
It's just
He's
that
an ICE
in the backpack.
agent.
Yes, sir.
Right. Which side of the
It's a driver's side backseat
driver's side?
backpack.
Okay. And then how long have you had?
That
this vehicle for?
explains. Thank you for giving the
I've been
tip
here
away.
about 45 days.
45 days.
Maybe a little bit longer.
Okay. All right. And you're telling me you didn't stop anywhere between
sir.
work or anything?
No, sir.
Okay. All right. I'm just trying to gather how we ended up here,
Correct.
right? Single vehicle accident and everything.
Correct.
Just want you to be honest with
No,
me.
100%.
Okay.
I have no idea. Like I said, I'm not from here.
Okay.
I usually always type in GPS.
Yeah, you just said he's not from. I'm not from here. Yeah, you just gave the hint away.
And I'm here.
Good job, buddy.
All right.
That's a hint. You're a fucking
Give me a
nice.
few minutes, all right, man?
Yes, sir. I'll take it.
This is just them like discussing, like say, this guy's an ICE agent. Can you arrest him?
None of that matters. Okay.
What's up with this guy? Oh, he's confused as shit, and he wants to hide the fact that he's not from here, and you know, I was hanging out after work, blah 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 blah. Maybe he looked like he was drunk driving. He was completely confused as fuck. But it's gonna get good. Watch.
This is, yeah, it's on check. PC for it?
But this is the round.
Let me just call out this ID real quick.
So I'll go ahead, skip a bit. Yeah, he's ICE. He's the guy he was speaking to, the police officer, the guy in that black shirt. He's an ICE agent. Oh, you missed it? You missed it? They're gonna go back to this guy. I'll skip ahead and then you'll see the guy that I'm talking about. Yeah, it looks like it. Looks like he crashed into the fucking trees right there. Yeah. Yeah, so apparently he did jump the curb and crash into those trees, like you see on the sidewalk and the fucking trees. Yes, so he muted, and it looks like apparently he crashed into the curb and then those trees, like I told you, and hello. Thumbs up if you can hear me. Okay. Okay, sorry, I had to take a phone call. Okay. Yeah, sorry. I had to take a phone call. Again, this is the guy I'm talking about. This guy is from ICE. And, oh, alright. Okay, so Andy, this is the guy that I'm talking about. He's ICE. And he's the one that crashed his car into the curb and then into those trees. So watch it as he answers the police officers.
How late were you working today?
10 minutes.
When did you start?
6 a.m.
You saw, so you've been working from 6 till midnight.
And what the hell are you doing?
Did you eat anything at all?
Yeah.
Yeah. What was the last time you ate?
About 8 maybe.
8 p.m. or a.m.?
PM.
Okay, all right. Did you eat like a hefty meal, or was it just like some snacks or something like that? Okay.
Oh, really?
So
Snacks?
you've been working from 6 till midnight.
Yes, sir.
And what did you do today?
6
as
till
far as
midnight?
duties? Exactly.
That's
I know
good
you
of
guys do a
everything.
lot of stuff, so I'm just trying to figure out.
Just a bunch of stuff.
Okay. The protest still going on over there?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you guys just in the building though? Well,
We're in the building, transport, and
Not the beverages for dinner.
you can study what you're doing in front of the
okay. Yeah, no problem. Here, come follow me over here.
Oh, I think they're gonna do the test.
Yeah, that's fine.
Just like they did with mine. Hold on.
So here,
He
let's
might
do
be
this.
drunk driving.
Stand here in front, feet together, arms at your sides. Okay.
Oh.
Do you have any traumatic brain injuries or anything that you know about? Okay. Do you have any? Do you wear contacts, glasses, anything like that? Okay.
So, oh shit. Watch. Tamara, welcome in. Watch. This guy's gonna be taking the. Thank you, and also thank you for subscribing, Tamara. I thank you very much. This motherfucker's about to take the what's it called? The drunk driving test? Just like Lane did? Oh, the field sobriety test. This is what he's gonna take. Just like Lane did. That other ICE agent. Where he failed and got his ass arrested. So let's see if he fails too. Let's watch.
So
look at his stupid self. He's giving it a. Hold on, let me pause again. I'm sorry. Look at this motherfucker. The way he's standing is like he's looking like he's in the fucking military. This is like all ICE agents. And yes, 6 a.m. to midnight is a crazy schedule. Holy shit. Like, do these motherfuckers even eat lunch or dinner or breakfast? Holy fuck. Like, look how he fucking stands. He's giving it away. He's giving himself away.
Can you see the tip of my finger over here?
Yes, sir.
Right over
No, he
here.
can't.
When I tell you to begin, you're just going to follow the tip of my finger with your eyes and your eyes only. Do not move your head. Do you understand?
Yes,
So
sir.
he's gonna move his hand. Watch. Oh, really? He's ex-military? Oh, wow. Oh, shit. Okay. He didn't move his hand. Oh, no, he's moving his hand. Sort of. He's moving his eyes. Okay. Okay, so he's moving his eyes. And, he's not moving his head. His mouth is open. Okay, he blinked. Oh, shit.
Alright, I'm just going to go up and do the same thing. Just keep
Yeah,
your eyes straight. Just follow with your eyes only. Okay?
Oh, yeah, his eyes are a bit slow. This means he might have been drunk driving. He looks up into the fucking light. Oh, shit, I'm in trouble. So his eyes are really slow. He looks up. Like he's fucking crazy and he's about to die.
Okay. Alright. So for the second thing, what we're going to do is I'm going to have you...
Yeah. On my drunkest days, on my drunkest of days, I am more going than Donald Trump. Cheers.
Stand over here. Again, feet together, arms at your sides. So right where I was standing. Okay. Before we begin, do you have any issues just walking in a line?
Or
just straight?
No.
Okay, all right. So what I have you do is imagine a straight line, okay, about the width of your foot.
Okay? So when I have you begin, all right, what you're going to do is, actually, as soon as I tell you to, you're going to put your right foot in front of your left foot, your arms down at your sides, okay, and keep a hold of that position until I'm done instructing you, okay? So, yeah, right foot in front of your left foot, arms down at your sides. Okay, keep that position until I tell you to begin. So, for the portion of this test, okay, like I said, you're going to imagine a line the width of your foot, and when I tell you to begin, you're going to walk 9 steps, heel to toe, okay? And then after you're done with your 9th step, you're going to take a series of small steps and pivot on your leading foot and take 9 steps back. And you're going to count out loud while you do that, and again, touching heel to toe. I'm going to demonstrate for you, okay? All right, so when I tell you to begin, you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then take a series of small steps, pivot back, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 steps back. Okay? Do you need me to repeat that, or do you understand the instructions?
I understand them. I'm gonna.
No, he doesn't.
Okay, just do your best, okay? Do your best.
Yeah, let's see how he
Whenever
fails.
you're ready, you can begin. Make sure you count out loud.
Those tests are kind of notoriously bad, but he apparently had a blood alcohol content 3 times the legal limit. Ooh, shit.
4, 5, 6.
Oh, shit, you can tell.
7, 8, 9.
Oh.
1, 2.
Oh, shit, he's drunk.
4.
Holy fuck, this motherfucker is drunk. He is drunk. He is drunk. This motherfucker is drunk.
For this next test, it's called the one-leg stand test, okay? So I'm going to have you put your feet together, arms at your sides again, all right? So when I tell you to begin, you're going to pick either your right foot or your left foot. Do you have any issues? I mean, you said you had some issues balancing, but do you have any issues with your knees or anything like that? Okay, so when I tell you to begin, you're going to pick either your right foot or your left foot. Okay, you're going to lift it 6 inches up off the ground. Okay, parallel to the ground like this, and then you're going to count out loud 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, and so on until I tell you to stop. Okay. Do you need me to repeat those instructions at all?
No, sir.
Okay. So again, keep your arms out at your sides. You can pick whichever foot you're more comfortable with. Okay, and then let me know when you're ready to begin. I'll start the timer as soon as you lift your foot.
Sir.
All right, go ahead.
1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000, 5 1,000, 6 1,000.
What the fuck?
1,000.
What? Is he? Hold on. Is he spitting out random fucking numbers? The way he's fucking dancing. Welcome in. He's singing. Irish dancing. He's failing miserably. For real. And he's like he thinks he's on a fucking dance floor doing a fucking dance for maybe the fucking girls, like, you know, let me go do this dance, son, you know, while I'm drunk and stupid. Let's watch. Welcome in.
Okay. All right, no worries. Those 2 seconds. Okay.
Oh no, that was good while it lasted.
Medications or anything?
No, sir.
Okay, so you're saying you started at 6 a.m. and then you ended your
Oh
shift
my
at midnight
God.
today.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and then you're coming straight from Broadview here.
Yes, sir.
You didn't go anywhere else between that time.
No, sir.
Okay, do you know what time it is right now?
It's about maybe 1 or 2.
Okay, it is
No.
2 a.m.
Yes, sir.
So I'm just wondering if you got off at work at
Okay.
1
why
Maybe
now
one or
you're
two?
only here when Broadview's not that far away.
Yes, sir.
Hold on. Apparently, there was a crime suspect arrested on my college campus earlier. That was the reason for the lockdown. Oh shit! Holy motherfucker! Did he like have a gun on him or something? Was he trying to kill people on your college campus? Please let us know. I hope you're safe. Oh shit! It's horrible. Let's watch more of this to make you happier.
I'm saying hometown suites.
Hometown suites. Okay. In where?
In Lombard.
In Lombard.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Do you know your ABCs?
Well, good.
Yes.
Okay. Without singing the song, can you?
Without singing a song. Without singing a song. Hold up. What? Is this motherfucker asking him to sing a song in front of a police officer while drunk? Oh my god. No one can do that. Sober even. Damn right they can't do that. Oh my god. I struggle not to sing, to be honest. Yeah, I believe you. Let's see.
D E F G H I J K
Alright, so for last portion of the test, you ever blown a balloon?
He said D F G H I J L Do I hear a hint of muscularity's show? D E F G H I J K L M P. Oh god. This is what I wanted to make y'all end up on a happier note. Oh my god. He's like, don't sing your ABCs, hello. He just can't remember the lyrics. Of course he can't. This is why he's drunk. He can't remember anything when he's drunk after crashing into his car into a fucking sidewalk by some trees. Like, fucking prestigious DUI charges.
Yes. Okay, so this is just like that. Essentially, it's just going to analyze your blood alcohol content. Okay. Have you had anything to drink tonight?
Yeah.
Okay. All
right. He was like, the police officer like, did you have anything to drink tonight? And this motherfucker's like, no. Happy me, thank you for subscribing. Next time, won't you sing with me, pig? Oh my god. Jesus. That's the wrong answer, you fucking idiot. After you stay like silent for about 10 seconds, and then you say no, and then that's when we think you're lying. You couldn't just say yes? Hold the fuck on. You are completely drunk. We know it. We're not stupid. We're watching you on video. That's how us millennials learn our ABCs, damn it. You had to think about it. Are you drunk? Give me a Oh my god.
You're just gonna blow as if it's a balloon, just a steady pace. It's only a few seconds. And I'm just gonna tell you to keep blowing, and then when you're done, it'll give us the results. Okay? You're not gonna do that? Okay. All right. So you're refusing to blow? Yes. Right.
Yeah. There you go.
Well, you're under arrest for DUI. Okay.
Boom! Go to jail, buddy. Boom! Go to jail. You don't breathe, you're off to jail.
All right. You can relax your hands a bit.
Oh, he's gonna start crying? I thought he was gonna start crying like Karen.
All right. I'm gonna take you to my car, okay?
Walk the shame. Walk the shame to the police car. Walk the shame to the police car, you disgraceful ICE agent. You deserve it because you drove drunk. What the hell is wrong with you? You're a disgrace to the ICE agency. You're fired.
Prior to having you get in my car, I'm just going to search you, okay? So just go ahead and spread your feet for me. You got any weapons, anything with pokes? No, okay.
Yes, he did. Hold up, before we continue this search, let me read this. It says, it usually buys him a little extra time, but considering how drunk he is, not enough to sober up. Ah, see? You don't sober up with that blood pressure, going to jail. Nope. Alright. Uh-oh. Are they gonna discover that secret? Uh-oh. I thought they were going to discover that secret app that Christy told them to use.
Okay. Appreciate the cooperation.
Well, you see, this guy's more cooperative than Lane was. Because Lane was not cooperative. He was such a man-Karen. He decided, like, you know what, it's a good idea, be a drunk man carrying, not cooperate with the fucking police, like, use the race car and everything. But this guy here, hell, he's cooperative. He knew better. Yeah, you know. I believe the technical problem. Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna have you sit over here relax.
No, I wanted to.
Watch your step.
And one of those. Yeah, get in the car, buddy. Bye-bye.
Yes,
No. Oh, I thought you were going to be like Lane.
Oh, yeah, you have...
Oh, I thought you were going to be like Lane. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I thought I'd imagined this as a common for ICE agents. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. I thought you were going to be like Lane. Did you forget your name?
Is there anything else of value that you need? I know you have your firearms, so we're gonna...
I just want to get my backpack.
Okay.
And then I just, my phone so I can call my chain of command.
No.
Okay, alright, yeah, we'll definitely give you a chance to make a phone call, okay? It just won't be right this second, okay? Yeah, we'll take you to the PD.
Bye.
My two phones, my backpack.
Okay.
Wait. You have an iPhone?
Okay, yeah, no problem, man, okay? So just hang on tight for me, okay?
What you use the other phone for? And that's the end of that. Bye. Bye. That's the end of that. Boom, boom. He would...
There's the moral of the story. The moral is you don't drive drunk. If you're an ICE agent, fuck you, you're fired. Well, he must have lost his job anyway. I can tell you that. And don't be like that asshole. Let's see. Okay, yeah. I think that's it. Yeah, too many piggies still continuing to work as cops even after a DUI. Oh, for sure. I would have to also imagine ICE agents getting drunk and driving itself, and as a medium pig, probably imagine more often, so it's often. Exactly. Looking for another video. Even though we have 2 more ICE agents getting arrested, I know we already saw the one with Wayne, and this one we just saw. The Chicago guy getting arrested in Chicago. I can't show you the ones getting beaten up. Wait a minute, is there a news report too on Wayne? Holy shit, let's see.
From Miami is facing serious charges after allegedly driving drunk with 2 young children in his car. Tonight we're seeing new video of the traffic stop that led to his arrest.
Where are you coming from? Miami down here to...
I didn't know there was a news report.
It was August 13th when Monroe County deputies got a call about a car swerving in and out of traffic in Key Largo.
I'm federal. Okay. I'm trying to go home.
Yeah, by the way.
Who do you work for? DHS.
Deputies found the car near mile marker 36 and a half. 42-year-old Scott DeSereth behind the wheel. DeSereth claimed to work for the Department of Homeland Security.
Do you have your ID with you?
Yeah, we know everything about you, Elaine. Bye.
But if I called them, they verify that you're a department, bro.
Deputies say DeSereth smelled strongly of alcohol and was clearly disoriented, unable to tell where he was or where he was going.
You're about 100 miles off of where you think you are. No, I'm not. You are.
DeSereth is told to exit the car. He becomes increasingly irritated, asking this of one of the deputies.
You don't want to get hit. We don't want you to get hit. That's what I'm trying to do. The exercise that way we can... Are you Haitian? That's nothing to do with my wrist, but... My question was, are you Haitian? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where he's from. Okay.
After failing a series of field sobriety tests, DeSereth was arrested, but not without putting up a fight.
Let's go to the other side. Okay. Come on, man. Don't pull against me. Let's go. I'm not moving, bro. Don't do this. Lane. Come on.
DeSereth was charged with DUI and child endangerment. The 2 children were turned over to their mother.
Yeah. So, wait, they censored the mom's face and especially the kids for protection. Yeah, so that's the kid's mom. This is the video that we didn't see. This is the video of the kids getting turned into their mom. Maybe the ex-wife of Lane? No. Lane's ex-wife must have been the divorce. Maybe. Maybe not. Let me know what you think. Lane! What do you think? Is this Lane's ex-wife? Damn, is Mom a Latina? That would make it funnier. Let me see. Let's get a close-up.
Her skin looks a little bit white to me. If she was a Latina, it would have been funnier. Oh, she might be a person of color. Damn. She might be a person of color. Yeah, you are right. I think she might be Latina. Oh, say goodbye to your wife, Lane. Say goodbye to your kids. Say hello to the jail cell. Yeah, she does look a little bit Latina. You're right, Annie. That's my best guess. Anyway, yeah. So, Lane, I hope you enjoy writing those divorce papers. And I hope you become very sad, poor, and never have another wife again. And live a sad, lonely life because your parents must have hated you. And, yeah, this is the video. We didn't get to see it. This is the video of the kids getting turned into the mom. But we know the arrest. But the after part I didn't show you. After the arrest part where he starts cursing up a fucking storm. If anybody saw that, let me know. Like where he takes the trip from the bridge to the jail. Let me know. If not, I can show it to you.
DeSareth was charged with DUI and child endangerment. The two children.
Again, this is the video. And I think that mom is like Latina. And this is the two children. But their faces are
were turned over to their mother.
You can hear it in her voice. She kind of sounds Latina.
Authorities say ICE has not fired DeSareth, but they expect him to go through alcohol treatment.
Oh, I clicked the wrong button. Damn it. So it looks like he is being stupid for once of his life. I do want to show you the other portion.
Federal.
We all know this part. I want to show you this part. Now I want to show you this part after he gets arrested, okay?
If you know this is the highest crime area in the city, and you know that that's
wait a minute.
Your law enforcement.
Hold on, we can see this next time. Hold on. Oh, a first-class Karen dragged off a fight. Ooh.
Hi, miss. Can you come off the plane with me?
Well, if you can explain to me the reason why.
Miss, this is what's going to happen. Everybody's going to get off the airplane, and then we're going to have to take you against your will. And we don't want to do that.
I have done absolutely nothing wrong.
Yes, you did. Watch this.
It started as a routine night at Tampa International Airport.
I've never shown you a Karen video, but this is time to show you one.
That is until a first-class passenger refused to leave her seat. Laura Nash, reportedly intoxicated, forced her way onto a plane that she had already been denied reboarding. And what followed was a standoff that shut down the gate, drew in police, and left officers struggling to get her out. From fiery arguments with airline staff to handcuffs, it is all caught on viral body cam footage. And we're going to break down the moment that a night out at the airport spiraled completely.
Okay, I want to see the video.
Case take F-81, Philip told she couldn't reboard, and
the passenger.
Here, now.
This is what's going to happen. Everybody's going to get off the airplane, and then we're going to have to.
And told officers
okay, I want to see
she
the
wasn't
video.
going anywhere.
This is what's going to happen.
No,
Everybody's going to get off the airplane,
it.
and we're going to have to take you against your will. And we don't want to do that because you're going to upset all these other passengers.
Here's the thing is I'm not really worried about the other passengers.
Yes, you are.
I am worried about is my rights.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're right.
Explain to me.
Your quote-unquote rights. Your quote-unquote rights. Okay, so you're so worried about your quote unquote rights? Karen, are you a Trump supporter? Or are you just completely drunk and stupid?
What's going on? I've done nothing wrong.
Okay, so let me
Yes, you
explain
did.
to you.
But you are going to listen to me first.
I'm going to explain it to you.
And you can after I'm done.
Okay.
So I'm very well aware of my rights. I'm very well educated.
You still
Currently,
using that
I'm
rights
sitting
card?
here. I paid for this seat 2 weeks ago.
You don't have a
I've
quote
done
unquote rights to
absolutely
buy
nothing
that.
wrong. There is something wrong with people that work for this airline that are
Yeah, the only problem is you screaming at everybody.
outside, which have made the complaint against me. I've done nothing wrong. So if you guys
Okay,
want to tell
you're
me
really
what it is that I did
still
wrong,
complaining.
then maybe
Okay.
I'll cooperate.
Well, the captain.
Look at that stupid
The
smile.
captain of the airplane right here.
Behavior that's not conducive to them.
Am I exhibiting that to
From the airline's first complaint to the body cam footage of officers
sorry.
struggling to remove.
And he's right here.
Captain of
No, the
Okay,
captain
sorry.
of the airplane is control.
Right.
Okay, all right. The other people.
Miss, there's something going on.
I am
You
first
exhibited,
class,
Miss
miss.
Nash. You exhibited some behavior that's not conducive to them.
Am I exhibiting that
There's
behavior?
you've either ingested or taken some.
Remove her to Nash's fiery outbursts all the way to the jail. But before we even get into the body cam showdown, we got to rewind and set the stage, okay? So according to the incident report from Tampa Police, it was just after 9:15 p.m. when authorities were called and arrived to Airside F Gate F81.
Here we go.
Now,
The
what was the
usual
call about?
place
A
for
possible
Karens at an
intoxicated female refusing to exit the aircraft. American Airlines staff, they tell officers that the woman in question, Lauren Nash, had been drinking at a bar before boarding. And after stepping onto the plane, Nash apparently suddenly ran back off, realizing she had left her bag or bags behind. But here is where things crossed the line. Even though staff told her, or reportedly, because the flight crew and the manager on Bursing,
It's not too.
I want to get to the good part, damn it.
You figured. Until you found a rental car with airport pickup.
happy that we're partnering with Quip. This is clean.
No, I don't
I
want
love how
She go get her bag because she left her bag at gas.
So
I want
here's
to see
how
this to go
officers
through.
were briefed.
Then I was gonna have a conversation. They know she's been drinking, blah blah blah. Well, I
First
told her
class
she wasn't
Karen,
gonna
the
afford
boss
to
of
have a conversation. She ran down the jet bridge
crazy
and kept going. I told her to repeatedly to come back up here and continue. Now she refuses to get off the aircraft. So we're removing her off the aircraft, but she will not come off the aircraft. So that is what you're walking into.
Yeah, so
Tony's on his way.
Yeah, so this is her. This is the lady that's, reported her to the police because she's an obnoxious Karen. Because I'll give you advice when I end the video.
Well, we got a supervisor.
Karen's are obnoxious motherfuckers.
They just can't go on the plane.
She came off and went back on after we informed her she could not get on the aircraft. So,
All right.
yeah.
Like I said, our supervisor's coming, so he's got to be the one to go on and kind of get her to come up. So, is there any interference?
She had gotten in the face of the captain again, the first officer. Was yelling at the number one. The captain.
Nothing physical, right? Just
I don't believe so.
Yes, because you understand, hold on a second, I know, but here's what, if you.
Let's just get to the good part.
Passengers, what I am worried about is my rights. And my
Quote unquote
rights are that you are to explain to me what it is that is going on. I've done nothing wrong.
Okay, so let me explain it to you.
No, but you are going to listen to me first. And you can after I'm done, okay? So I'm very well aware of my rights. I'm very well educated. Currently, I'm sitting here. I paid for this seat 2 weeks ago. I've done absolutely nothing wrong. There
Yes,
is
you
something
did.
wrong with people that
Quiet.
work for this airline
Quiet,
that
Piggy.
are outside, which have made the complaint against me. I've done nothing wrong. So if you guys want to tell me what it is I did wrong, then maybe you'll cooperate.
Well, the captain of the
No,
airplane.
the captain of the air.
So that's why we come in.
Please come talk. Please.
Behavior that's not conducive to them.
Am I exhibiting that
There's
behavior?
you've either ingested or taken something.
No, I have
that's,
not.
We'll take
Good, you can do that.
You
Just
can do
what
it because I
truck looking in.
That's your bag, so you do it.
Sounds like someone says some logic. Fuck yeah, it does.
Are you wanting to get your bag?
I'm back, I'm back.
It's beyond his control.
No, listen to him.
Oh, boo, you fucking Karen.
Are you kidding me?
Are you kidding me?
Just grab your bag and
I haven't done anything
Just
wrong.
grab your fucking bag, stupid. Get your Karen ass up.
Let's grab your bag.
What we're going to do right now is we are going to start recording this.
I'm recording you too, so that's fine.
Yeah.
I have no problem
Record her
getting
ass.
But grab your bag and let's get off the plane so you don't upset the rest of the airplane.
I've already upset the rest of
You
Yeah,
have.
no shit.
So let's just get out, get your bag, and we'll get
White lady tears.
Uh-huh.
White lady tears ain't gonna work here, maybe.
Okay.
Is she even real? I don't think she's real.
Let's see if first class is okay. You don't have to unless you want to. You don't have to.
Is this your? You guys have more important things to do.
We do. Yeah,
Quiet.
we do, but this is one of the important ones.
No, it's not.
It is.
Yes, yeah. Oh my god. Listen to the sound of her voice. Sounds like a fucking baby. Sounds like she's 5.
Alright, grab your bag and we can talk while you're walking.
No.
But you're telling me what to do. It doesn't work that way.
Here's the
Miss
thing.
Nash, it doesn't work that way.
Listen,
Grab your bag.
Vasquez,
Grab your bag
this
and
is
let's
what's
go.
going to happen.
What's going to happen is in
Bite
about
your
5 minutes, you're going to get in handcuffs.
What are you going to do?
We're going to arrest you for disorderly conduct. How's that?
Oh
Now,
shit.
eventually, she agrees to stand up, but she appeared to keep stalling.
Give me a second, would you?
I don't need the narration. I want the fucking video.
Ma'am, continue up.
No narration.
Just
Thank
give me
you.
a second, would you?
We've got plenty of time. Go ahead and go up.
Okay, Whiteley. And your guarantee isn't gonna fucking work. Get the fuck out of there. Come on.
Sorry, folks.
Punch your ugly ass over there. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye. Oh, I was just about to say goodbye. Uh-oh.
Relax.
White tears equals jail. Bye, Karen. Well, it's gonna hurt even more if you don't shut up and get the fuck out of there. Oh, boo-hoo-hoo, you Karen. It's gonna hurt more if you don't just shut up with the Karen tears. Goodbye. Goodbye. God damn it.
Are you? This is you.
Oh my god, you robot.
My ID's in my purse.
Your other purse.
Yeah, where you left it? Or something get speedy as shit?
You guys are paid for. It's not okay.
At this point, Nash is in handcuffs, but if the airside concourse, she allegedly accused them of mistreating her.
Okay, come on, let's get to the
insisted
video.
She wasn't a criminal and demanded to be released.
Listen, here's the thing: is I can walk, but you don't have to push me.
We're not pushing you.
You are. Can we just walk a bit?
I'm surprised she's not threatening the cops with daddy, with her daddy. Me neither. I'm surprised too. Enjoy your low groove. Oh my god. Is her daddy there to save her? I don't think so. Poor Karen. Are you okay? What kind of drugs did you take today? Her daddy is a rich one or something. Discord tires snort, tile snort daddy.
They're not made for comfort.
I'm not a criminal. Look at me in my eyes. You can't.
Yes, you can.
No, just look at me. You can't because you know.
Yes, they can.
We're giving you every opportunity to get off the
Dumb fuck. Now this is what police should be doing. Arresting Karens.
That has nothing to do with you not getting off the plane.
Now imagine ICE arresting Karens. It is right to me. Oh my god. Oh, your breasts are hurting? Are you saying your boobs are hurting?
I'm not a criminal. Look at me in my eyes. I'm not a
Listen to me. I'm not a fucking animal. You sound like one, you dumb fuck. I've actually been to this airport. The cops are actually really nice. Oh, okay. Well, they're not really nice to this Karen who just said to them, listen to me, I'm not a fucking animal. Well, this is what officers should be doing, arresting Karens even more. This is just funny to me. Oh, did your little feelings get hurt today? They're definitely not taking this shit. For real. Oh my god. Oh my god, you sound like you're two.
Listen, you do not have to f***ing hold me.
Oh my god. Listen to your voice. No one's gonna take your shit seriously. You sound like you're 2 years old. Actually, you sound like you're 5. But saying the word, stop! You don't have to hurt me. Oh my god, listen to yourself, Karen. Like, no, these people are not taking your shit seriously.
Call Kim over here. I'll let you want to find out.
And do you guys have anything else? Where is my other bag?
We got your stuff.
Can you
But
please
every
just
function
let
doesn't
me
come with some awareness, I'm afraid.
I'm not going to run. Just let me just
You're not running anywhere.
crazy.
Bye.
I'm not a criminal.
Or you're gonna be running into a fucking jail cell. Bye.
Trying to the art of the deal and you'd be like, this is so tough. You guys go home every night. You're like, this is not right what I'm doing.
These guys are like, yeah, fuck you, shut up. Oh, you're fucked up for being stupid.
Can you do me a favor? I will walk wherever you guys want me to.
Did she just drop the art of the deal? Yes, she just did. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you afraid that they're holding you? Quote unquote, holding?
Are you kidding me?
Oh my god. You are so sad.
So by this point, Nash Nash is still shouting at officers as they lead her toward the patrol.
Our supervisors, listen to me. I have to pat you down. Okay, so he's going to study you.
This is not gonna.
Because you're handcuffed.
Her deal was rejected.
So give me, is there anything on you that is showing you that, okay, look at me, are you putting me? No. Okay, so just stay calm for a minute. Yeah, exactly.
She's gonna kick you shouting more. I know it. You just watch.
Let go of my arm.
No.
I've been abused.
Thank you, let go of my arm. Oh my God. I'm so scared.
What's your first name? Lauren. Okay, Lauren. Lauren. I need him to just stop grabbing my arm. It's so aggressive.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Listen, no one's keeping a shit.
And you are intoxicated. We don't want you to fall on your face. Okay?
See? There's the drunk Karen. She must have been drinking at that bar at the airport.
He doesn't want you to fall. Said that I was intoxicated. I'm not intoxicated. There's nothing that you guys will find in my purse.
Oh, yes, they will.
There might be a couple $100 in cash.
Probably some crack in there.
There's nothing that you guys are going to find. I just want you to
Maybe they'll find crack in your purse. Yes, it is. Yeah, get in the truck. Hi. Yeah, get in. Step your foot in.
So you don't fall. Put your left foot in first.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye.
If you screwed up forward, it's easier on your wrist.
And even
Yeah,
after
goodbye.
being taken into custody, a parent, a rat.
Oh, I just want to see her curse her mouth off. God damn it. Why do we have to watch her bank ads?
146, 111.
Uh-oh. This is what happens every time. They go completely drunk and stupid.
146 and 111.
Excuse me? What the fuck are you talking about? Can somebody in the comments please say, and please ask me what the fuck is she talking about? Can you answer me what the fuck is she talking about? She must be sick in the fucking head. Repeating some random code number. I don't know what the fuck she is talking about. Especially you in the audience. I don't understand. What the fuck does that mean?
Oh my gosh, you guys are so out of line.
Oh my god, that was all you, stupid ass.
Good things, my friends, are friends with Trump and the art of the
Oh! Oh! Hold on! Hold, time out. Let's go back again.
Good things, my friends, are friends with Trump and
there it is!
Like, are you guys?
There it fucking is! Yes! She just admitted she's a fucking Trump supporter. Therefore, ladies and gentlemen, she is a MAGA Karen. We have found the MAGA Karen of the day. Oh shit is right. There it is. Damn. Did she just say that she's friends with Trump? So
So, Andy, she's saying that, well, confidentially, she's not friends with Trump. Trump doesn't even know who the hell she is. She only says that because she's a fucking MAGA Trump supporter. And they always use that shit as an excuse. I mean, like, oh my God. Like, these drunk MAGA Karens are, like, basically using that excuse to, like, you know, to cover up their, like, support for Trump. Like, I'm ready to take Roger Trump. Oh my God, I will contact Trump. Let me out. MAGA Karen, hell yeah. What the fuck, friends with the Orange Dawn. Whole America. She is too old for Trump. Don't worry, she'll be raped by Trump next. You watch and see. Oh yeah, she's definitely too old for Trump. Yeah.
Happy with what you've done?
Actually, no. She looks like she's very young. She is not. I don't think she's very old for Trump. She looks like a very young woman.
Are you happy with where you're at? Is this what you signed up for? Are you kidding me? I'm clearly upset. And your
What are
wife
you
at
upset
home
about?
would do the same, sir.
Look at her. She's stupid. This is how our country has been fucked in the ass by. Thanks, Trump. Look at another example of your supporters getting arrested. Aren't you ashamed of yourself by now? Oh, great. That's right. You act so tough. But you can't just admit it. That you are not very, you know, you're a pussy. I'm guessing late 20s, early 30s. Yeah, she's late 20s, early 30s. That's my opinion. This motherfucker's like, young, dumb, and stupid. Late 20s, early 30s. Yeah, she is a young woman. So if you guess late 20s, early 30s, yeah, Trump's gonna come after her. And Trump's gonna probably be a pedophile come after her. Even though she's a Trump supporter. Like, shit. She is fucked.
I'm not stupid. I'm upset. I would have already been home already.
I love how she just said, I'm not stupid. Well, bitch, you are that stupid for getting drunk and becoming a goddamn Karen. You must have drank too much beer or wine at that bar at the airport before getting on your plane to go where the fuck you were going to. Well, play stupid, right? Play stupid, get stupid, play stupid, win stupid prizes. And this is what you're going through. What a fucking shame.
Don't think of her for a second that you and your partner here that's driving are human as well as I am. Military wife.
What?
This is how you
What? Hold on.
treat as well as I am.
What?
Military wife.
Did she just reference the military? I'm sorry. Did you just reference the military? Oh shit. Oh my God. Oh, this is so funny.
This is how you guys are treating me. Are you kidding me? Go home, look at your wife, and do the same thing to her. If she speaks
Look at the eyes. Look at this. Her makeup is going to hell. It looks like she's got blood in her face, but that's actually her makeup. Like, going insane. It looks like she turned into a fucking creep. She'll be hoping to get a pardon for the name drop on being an asshole in public in charge. Yeah, that's my guess. It kind of seems like she's doing a staged degree or something. And that's what I'm thinking. I bet airport cops see this a lot. Yeah, this is typical in airports. Typical everyday airports get this a lot with Karens running around like stupid asses. Like because they have like a bar. I mean, look. You could blame the airport for putting a bar in a fucking airport, so they can drink like millions and millions and millions of drinks of beer or wine before getting on the airplane. And that's how these videos of Karens being stupid, as stupid as shit, go viral before their asses get arrested, and then take their asses to jail. She definitely didn't use the waterproof mascara. Yeah, probably didn't so. This is why she looks ugly by now.
Put it on record, mother.
What? Wait a minute. Did you just ask the police officer did you just say, put it on record, motherfucker? What the fuck? Are you actually saying that you want to have your crimes go on fucking record? Jesus, you're asking for trouble. Oh, there's the fake puking.
You do the same thing at home when you go to bed.
Well, how do you know that?
So do you. Yeah, day shift. Kidding me? I know what you guys see. I know what you guys hear. I might have my hand behind my back, but I guarantee you I'll see you in court in a few weeks. I'm in Florida. Oh my God. Somebody's gonna come bail her out.
Boom! Boom! We all know where this is at. Boom! She just said she's in Florida. Oh my God. Oh. Did she just say she was in Florida? Yep. Surprise. It's all been on record. A lot of people have flight anxiety and overdose in the airport bar. I saw medication. My late wife did it every time, but she was a lovely, fun drunk. Oh, shit. But boom, there it is. She's in Florida. On to Ron DeSantis.
Thank you. Come again.
Thank you. Come again. Oh, don't cry. You'll be spending your years in jail. And you have no proof. What are you going to sue? I'm in Florida. Oh my God. Yeah, deep breath, bitch. Deep breath, bitch. I'm in Florida. Oh, don't cry, Carrie. You will never have any proof in court. You're never gonna win your case.
Been a live one. She refused to get off a plane and she's disorderly, intoxicated.
That is not true. You are lying. Please go through my purse. Go through all my belongings.
Whoa.
There's nothing that you will
Did you just ask them to go for your purse? That's the biggest fuck up you can ever ask for. Oh my god, you dumb whore. You just asked them to go for your purse. Wow, you dumb Karen.
Our stuff is
Yeah, all my stuff, fine. Go through all of it. It is okay. I'm not hiding anything. Thank you. What I would appreciate is some water and some fresh air. Listen,
You ain't
sir,
getting it.
I'm not
fresh air.
Listen,
Fresh air on the
nope,
run over.
That's fine. I want to be let out on this side.
You're getting out on that side.
Sir?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were you the one that drove with us here, or are you new?
All right, Lauren, come on.
No, listen, I'm not comfortable with any of the officers that drove me here. I'm not comfortable.
Oh, you'll be comfortable.
Listen, I can
come out.
Listen.
On your own accord,
Sir,
you're going to be pulled out.
I can get out.
Then let's go. Then let's go.
That did not drive me here.
Oh, don't cry the Karen tears. Here we go again. I'm gonna cry the Karen tears. Oh my god. Oh, Lord help me. Oh, poor Mega Karen. Oh, the state of the world.
Not drive me here to ask me to get out of the car and I would be okay with it.
No.
Let that be known. I know my rights.
No, you don't.
I don't care who it is, as long as it's not anybody that was in this vehicle all the way here.
No, you don't.
Do you understand what
They ain't understanding you.
You can step out on your own.
I will work.
Get your fat ass out of there.
Happily with somebody that did not drive me here.
He's right here.
I want him to come
Fucking
here.
Minnie
I want
Mouse.
him to ask me to come out of the vehicle.
Yeah, okay, Minnie Mouse, get the fuck out of there.
Can you come here?
Okay, half shirtless Minnie Mouse Karen, get the fuck out of the car.
Please. Thank you.
Yeah, okay, bye.
Thank you.
Eventually, Nash was booked, charged with disorderly intoxication, and this incident, which apparently started with a few drinks at the airport bar, it ended in handcuffs, it ended in police.
So remember,
reports,
kids, the moral of the story,
with an
never
absolute
drink at an airport.
viral body cam video. That is all we have for you right now here on Sidebar. Everybody, thank you so much for joining us. And as always, please subscribe on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, wherever you get your podcasts. You can follow me on X or Instagram. I'm Jesse Weber. I'll see you next time.
Remember, kids, the moral of the story is never drink at a fucking airport. And also, never drink and drive. Alright, I'm gonna shut you up.
Everyone said.
Alright, I'm gonna shut you up. I just wanted to end it on a happier note. Today. But we did find a MAGA Karen. And she was like, I'm being drunk. Oh my god, I'm being arrested. I have men touching me. Oh my god, I'm crying because I'm in Florida getting my ass arrested because I look like a fucking Minnie Mouse piece of shit. Look at you. Yeah, lock your Minnie Mouse ass to a jail cell. I hope you're staying there by now. Alright. Yeah, I wanted to end it on a happier note. What time is it? How long have I been going for? I think I've been going for about at least 4 hours. Let me go see. If I can. Let me go see. Let me go see. Let me go open my chat real quick. Turn the sound off from here. And yeah, I've been going on for 3 hours. Oh Holy shit. It is now 5 o'clock. Damn. Looks like it's time for me to sign off so I can record. Hey, my pleasure. Before I go, Annie, and before I go, audience, I want to end that video with a note, with a message. Never, ever act like a piece of shit in public. Never, ever embarrass yourself in public, even when you're trying to act like a Karen. If you act like a Karen, that means you drank too much in public, especially at an airport where you've been drinking too much wine or beer at one of those airport bars. Okay? Because it's just not the right way to do it. It's not the right way. You cannot go drinking before you get on your plane or before you go driving your car. Absolutely no way in hell. Just don't drink before you get on your fucking plane or on a train or wherever the fuck you're going across the country or even on a cruise ship. Don't even try that. Don't even drink before you get the fuck on a cruise. And also, don't even drink and drive. Not a smart idea. Let me see if Dom is live. I think he disappeared on me. Let me see if Donald James X is live. But yeah, that is going to be the, my moral of the story. Yeah, Donald James X is live. So I can send y'all there. But what I'm going to do as I get off the air, as I send y'all, yeah, you too, but as I get off the air, I will pre-record next week's show for you folks. Because I do have family coming into town. And I will be with family next week. And it's going to be a premiere. Let me see. There we go. There we go. And then I'll be back live in December. Hopefully, my pleasure. Yeah, join me. Well, quote unquote, join me next week for another episode of Riders with LT9K. I'm going to premiere it since I'm gonna have family all next week. And then I'll be back live in December. But anyways, you hit the like, share, and subscribe. You will be notified of my premieres or my live stream. And then I will see y'all. I'll see y'all live in December. But for purposes of next week, I will see y'all next week via premiere. But I will not be in the chat, so it will be a premiere. So thank you all for coming. But though I always say when we leave these chats, stay woke, stay gay, and peace on. And everybody, please click that link to Donald James X. Let me click that one more time for y'all. Let me get ahead. Go say hello to Donald James X and the family over there. And thank you to Annie Fitzgerald for moderating. Everybody, thank y'all. And to my new subscribers today, Epi Mew and Tamara Chance. Alright, everybody, go to Donald James X. I will see you live in December. Premiere. Next episode is a premiere next week. Alright. Goodbye, everybody.